Oh yeah, I mean that's a huge addition to your arsenal's Geef. If you weren't aware, it has such good properties like that.
Because he was really struggling. Oh my god!
The troll job.
What the hell?
Move her again.
A little bit too much defense is not enough like offensive game plan. Oh yikes.
He's
Might be.
hanging for dear life. Gets out of there. Gets a crush counter. But the conversions just aren't big enough. Beat one. Takes it 3-0 fast.
Dog.
Just EXDP neutral.
Ah,
It's all good. Oh, the extension there. No, it didn't connect. Feel like that should have connected. Splurge with a chance here.
whoa.
Oh, the walk-up throw from downtown.
How are you going to walk up on Alex like that neutral?
Wow,
Damn.
what a clutch.
Yeah, it's a good position. But he finds it with the V-trigger too. That's what I was worried about.
Dude, the corner defense, Splurge.
Whoa. What?
Oh,
Whoa.
whoa, get out of here. What was that?
Whoa.
What?
Let's fucking go.
Mike Jingle spent all of his resources as well. This is tough right here. Oh, no punish. Splurge takes advantage.
What are you
Oh
doing?
my god, bro. That's a whole day for sure.
The million's getting tripped up. I'm telling you.
Goodness. I mean, good offensive sequences for Sage Platinum, but it's funny that the life is not that much of a discrepancy right now.
Look at this.
Oh, a little more now.
Like I said, he's not content with getting the conversion from the lights. He wants to get a couple lights and then let me go on a reset with bad boy again. Sage Platinum.
Keep him in the blender. Shades of Street Fighter 4.
Oh, he should be able to do it from here. That's gonna. Oh no, what am I talking about? This ain't Akuma. Get out of here.
Exclamation
Sage,
didn't kill.
I've been taking a page. out of
Reactions.
Ultimate Weapons book. I'm really trying to think about the matchup. Miss Southway should honestly just pick Ken, but this is exactly where Miss Southway shines. This is his moment.
Yes.
He loves it.
And look at the decisions he's having to make correctly to get damage. He's having to take big risks. He's coming out ahead.
Yep.
That should do it with the. I don't even know if I'll have to EX here, but he's got it. And I understand when you're on the offensive, you don't want. Okay, finally the patience from Ben.
Oh, but he was too
No.
far away. Oh, no.
Okay, he's got a one-hit stun if he can figure something out here. Doesn't though.
The worst
Dang it.
possible scenario.
Best possible though. We got another donation. We appreciate that.
I need to see Miss Southway's Pokey. This guy's gonna be one. Woman, I appreciate that. Pokey. Oh, he's gonna steal it. I feel like.
Yes.
Miss Southway's gonna do.
I like the walk up. Oh, he baited it.
Stop, please. By the skin of his teeth. Wow, finds a different answer.
Yes, good reactions. Mistopheles. Yeah,
Second time.
getting tripped up by those jump arc changes that Fault can do. Pokey ready for that jump.
Corner.
It is.
Got out of here before. Nice dash. He's in a bad spot though. We
Stun
haven't seen a
building.
perfect yet today. Oh no!
It's gonna do it.
This is Akuma this time. Yup.
Extensions. Pokey
Akuma!
gets it. Last hit.
Perfect.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh,
Extra points.
The Pokey can close this out, and then Stu can win the set. That was it. And I think he's going to need more tricks like that, like the extension off the tire, to have a good chance here.
Yeah, Stupendous looks like he's not really going to deal with Abigail shenanigans right now. Not at all.
No, I mean, the parry is doing so much work.
Whoa. That's what I was wondering about.
Okay, there we go. A little adjustment overhead.
I was actually concerned about that.
Oh, my goodness.
Letting Stupendous know, no, you're not going to be able to just run that the whole time.
Yes.
But,
Dude, not giving Blarlad any space to breathe.
no, it's so much more aggressive than I feel like he usually plays.
I think so, too.
Oh,
Oh, the walk back.
Jimmy!
Immaculate spacing. Stu, 2-0.
And Blarna trying to get something started. Whoa.
Wow.
Try to whip punish with that?
And that was good to get screen space, I guess. Probably wanted more.
Okay, cancels into the light. I like it.
Yeah, faster. Cancel that armor. More armor of his own. See? Abigail's got armor moves, too.
Yep, sure does. Oh, catch him.
Oh, chasing it down. That was sick.
Look at a huge orange uppercut right in the groin.
Very few, I should say.
Yeah, maybe he could.
Oh, off the dome.
That
Dude,
was
that's...
sick.
And one mixtape. Basketball off your forehead. Let's go.
Oh, that was tight. You could consider maybe. I know Abigail's command grab is dog water. What is
Keeps
this?
the tire there to keep him in jail. Look at Blarlad getting a game.
That is a style I haven't seen.
Would you like those headlights cleaned for an extra $24.99?
Stu, pressing on wake up. The ready for the activate.
Still the tire.
He's got ways to cancel, but
Oh
Stu
my
all
god,
over
two flexes.
Well, now Blorlad's got. Wow, that's not how Stu thought he was going to use that. Caught him off guard.
No, great use of the X round. I agree.
No, Blorlad's got some excellent off-the-top decision-making that you just would not expect. I keep thinking, like, that's what you picked?
Chase down.
Stu is starting to slow down a little bit with all these correct reads. Oh, but he does have a way out of it with that back dash. Interesting. Oh,
Oh,
smart for the invuln. Wake up, EX.
Okay, he needed that. He needed some kind of other chase down.
Blarlad is a hard read machine. Tasting his own medicine.
Still alive? Okay.
Okay. Man, Blarlad made like 8 crazy ass decisions, but Stu working, but Stu waiting for his moment and turning orange. Double roll. And the position what's Mar gonna do here. V-shift gets the hit in the super.
He takes the W with the super. Gonna spend his resources. Good option though.
Let's see how much fight Blar has in him. As you said early on, the types of reads he's making, the types of decisions he's making to make this happen seems to be taking a lot of mental effort. Okay, whereas this guy, maybe a little less mental effort.
Oh my goodness, chasing it down. That's a dizzy. That should do it. And that entire sequence started, I don't know if you have highlights, that's all started from a dash check. Blarlad dashed in.
He's got that dog in him.
And I'm sure he could get another win or two, but can you get 3 before Stu gets 1 more? That's a tall task.
Yeah, no way. And look at the confidence. That was a confidence SPD right there. The jump, what a smart decision. He knew what he was looking for.
Yeah.
And just a you know what? Take your grab back. Everyone walks like a geek in their mind.
Wow. Low scaling CA to get a life lead. Not a bad shot here. Not a bad option.
No. Gotta be careful though. 1 hit. V-trigger activate. That's gonna be it right here. Brings him in. Protect. Wow. What a call out flex. Oh, he
No. Chases down the rollback, and I think that might kill it because the EX dangling that carrot of, yeah, I'll give up some gray life to set up. He did that previously in the last exchange. Oh, Stu, get out of here.
Way to end it, stupendous.
Woo!
Oh yeah, what's going on, guys? Sorry for that slight delay, but you know what time it is. It's Monday. It's Stream Team Battle X69. What's going on, Arctic? How you feeling today?
I'm doing pretty good, and I'm really excited to see the lineup that we have tonight. It's looking really spicy and really strong, actually. This is going to be a really exciting card.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just work out. Sometimes it's harder to find just the right matchups for the right person, and sometimes it just makes sense all the way down. And so when you're able to craft something like that, you could just tell by the energy when we get started. Like, I think this would be something special just by the, I don't know if it's like the captain dynamic or maybe just a particular player on a team that makes all the difference in the energy. You were talking one time about Bardo. He just brings this electricity to the voice chat, which also makes people play a certain way, more hype. So I think the people that you're referring to, or what you might be thinking about, is Chobo and Queshon. Right out the gate, you just look at that one. They leave nothing on the table when they're done. They play exactly they want to play. I think they mirror their styles really well. Makes for a really good matchup. But let's not skip the guys in the top. We got ValiantShade coming up against Julie, who stepped in last moment for Case, was on there. Had some work-related stuff, so now we got Julie on the card. And it better not be pokey either if ValiantShade decides to taunt. It better stay, Julie. Division 4, we got Dr. Dongus going up against Gabagool, who was on Stream Team Battle X2, and I think they're making their debut on Monday night Stream Team Battle X. Then, of course, we have Chobo versus Queshon. Really interested to see how that one goes. Queshon recently hitting Ultra Diamond. Now this next one, Division 2, Vasiliek, having a good run in Stream Team Battle. Ask for a tougher opponent, and Rich reached out to me saying, why don't you try Jippdaboss? And I haven't seen a whole lot of his gameplay, but Vasiliek's been performing. I don't think he's lost a set here on Stream Team Battle. So let's see what he could do against the boss, Jip. And he's a newcomer, by the way, so that's always exciting. Speaking of newcomers, Giyu, I don't know why I haven't had him on before. I looked at our message history. I was like, well, we've never talked about Stream Team Battle. You better get on now. I'm going up against MrMadgear, who's definitely been on close proximity, so it just made sense for them to be matched up together. And that is Stream Team Battle X69. I think it's going to be a hot one, as you mentioned.
Sheesh. Speedrunning the donations too. Hispanic at the disco with the 5.
With that 5, as you guys saw, thank you very much. Hispanic, we already had $39. Thanks for Amperflex. I paid it forward and put it right back into the pot. That's how I like to do. I like to take any leftover funds and put them into the next pot. As you guys know, we have a little something called the Gambling Ram. But before we get into that, let me explain real quick. First to 15. First 4 sets are first to 3. Last one is first to 5. If a team doesn't hit 15 by the end, we play one more, randomly chosen by a wheel. But it could also end before the last set's even done if a team's really kicking butt. Perfects are worth an extra point. And each team has a mechanic called charge that they can use before any game. And it doubles up the points if they win, and they lose a point if they lose. So a little risky, but you should see one every exhibition in the cusp of loss. A team could opt to do it right before they lose and hopefully get that last point, since missing a point won't matter. But in any case, Arctic, why don't you take it away with the Gambling Ram?
Yeah, so we got the Gambling Ram. If you don't have that real money, we got you with some funny money over here. Basically, all you got to do is type exclamation bet, the player number. You see those little bright blue circles over there with the 3 and the 4 and stuff like that. Those are going to be your player numbers. Then you're going to bet on the player, and then you're going to choose an amount, and then you're going to hit enter, and you're going to put your money down on someone you think they're actually going to win the set. There's other features too, like the parlay, where you can bet on multiple people and split it for a bigger payout. And check your balance, check your bets, get the card for player names, all those commands right down there. Yeah, I think for this first game, I don't even know. I'm not too familiar with these players, ValiantShade and Case Bundy.
Oh, but it is worth mentioning that Case has been replaced with Julie, guys.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So, yeah, that was a last minute thing. So, no harm, no foul, but that's going to be Julie. So if you want to vote for Julie.
Oh, then I already know who I'm putting my bet on.
Space. Yeah, I don't think she's honestly lost on. Oh, no. We gave her too difficult of a match one time, I think. A little bit out of the zone. But other than that, been performing well. So I think I will follow suit. And also put a bet. Exclamation mark bet. Space. That number right there. 4, it looks like. It's a big blue number, so you guys can't honestly miss it. Although some of you probably could.
To parlay. I just saw someone try and parlay every single player.
Not bad. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. That's interesting. I like it. And 11. Oh, so Giyu as well.
He just bet the whole team and then every single player on Team Giyu. Yeah.
Yeah, parlay. I mean, parlay is you're gonna win if it cashes out. So, donations, guys. As you can see, we're already at $44. Already halfway there. If you want to hear me stop talking about it,
send some money our way, just like that.
Yeah, you do what Porka did, baby, and give me another 10. Okay, 54. Thank you very much, Porka. Already more than halfway there. That's always a good feeling. Just like I said, it's already going to increase the energy of this already electric card.
Oh, yeah. It's looking good. I'm really excited for the Queshon Chobo match. Queshon, the captain, a couple weeks ago, and us on the Friday night stream team. He brings a lot of good energy to the team, so I'm excited to see what that team Madgear can do.
Yeah. And if you guys remember from last week, we actually did this thing called Guess the Matchup.
Ooh.
And I got 5 more clips, and we got 5 divisions, so let's shoot over to the waiting room real quick. You guys, I'm going to softball you this first one, okay? Because it's going to get a little harder. But this first one, if you don't know what this one is, I don't know what to tell you.
Don't do this to me. I haven't seen these yet, so
you'll know.
Don't do this to me.
You'll know.
Better now.
All right. You guys ready? Let's check out replay. Guess this matchup number 1.
him to make this trek all the way back.
I mean, we know this one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm good.
Come on, chat.
Harassing him so well. Look at this corner.
Now the real question is, what match is this?
He's got the stun. He's got a full meter.
What,
this is gonna be enough to kill him.
Capcom Pro Tour. The watermark at the bottom. That's all I know. Though. I don't know what game it's from. It's something.
Yeah, so that was Tokido versus Infiltration. That was actually Grand Finals reset at CEO. There you go.
Yeah, the Nash.
Okay, so that was definitely the easiest one you guys are going to get tonight. I just wanted to warm you up a little bit, but every single one I pick, I try to make it so it's not impossible, whether it be like very recent or very relevant. So that's that one. As you guys can see, as soon as I get Julie in the lounge, we can get this started.
Queshon versus ValiantShade. Yeah, seems
be a
about
good
right.
one.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah, there was like a last second crash.
They subbed in.
Crash on her end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Seems like she's rebooting though.
Yeah.
Bubbles on the blue screen. Those are terrible. God. Should be. I think this is. I'm really excited for this card. I just want to get started already right now.
Yeah,
Like,
let's take another look at it. So ValiantShade, Julie, I think these guys have actually met once before, and Julie got the better end of it. I think ValiantShade, I'm not sure if they've been able to scrape a set yet, but this is their time. I think there was even a lower mirror. Maybe it was even kind of girlish in the chat. I'm not 100%. But Dr. Dongus hasn't been on in a while, and I saw them talking. They like this matchup. G definitely has the tools to dismantle a Geef, that's for sure. But I actually want to see, Rich, Cody Mayer is a big supporter of Jib and says this guy's coming up. You better watch out for him. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table.
We have so many Alex players in the stream team community too. We got Cat Professor. We got Hispanic, right?
Yeah, I knew you were right.
Now we got a GM Alex player now too. We've got, I think there's a couple other Alex players that have been on my team. Most of them are hovering around that like plat diamond rank. So it's really good to see some high rank Alex player representation. Other than, oh my goodness, I'm totally blanking on the name right now. They always play Cereblast.
Prototype?
Yeah, Prototype. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I just completely blanked on the name right now.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, as I was mentioning, and that's actually interesting that you bring up Prototype, because that's when you get to the higher levels, Alex becomes more normalized. But as I was saying before, he always seems to have an upper hand in the lower divisions for sure.
Yeah, the explosive grappler playstyle just so strong in games that are so polarizing. When there's like it's one way sweep or sweep another way, like I guess go either way. But
yeah, well, he's interesting in that if you want to play neutral, he's got neutral, and if you don't, he's definitely got some anti-neutral
skip it, bro.
too, baby.
But speaking of neutral skippers, Akira and Laura, oh my goodness, both of them with those EX elbows. Nah, I'm okay, thank you, their moves. But Laura's does armor, Akira's doesn't. But Juliet really loves throwing out those elbows in neutral, so it's going to be interesting to see if they get the punish down on it or not.
Yeah, some strengths that Julie has shown actually is those air-to-airs. She can actually anticipate the air game better than a lot of people who share the same rank. So that's always an advantage. Plus, she has a little bit of knowledge of how to set up Daigo for the V-trigger. For some potential side switch action. So it's actually up to ValiantShade to show us some of that neutral we were talking about. And actually, command grab is just something that the lower rank Lauras don't do enough. For some reason, they don't pull the trigger on the command grab, which makes her so effective in these lower ranks especially.
Oh, I agree 100%. And speaking of moves that they like to go in on, this target combo is really strong. But as you're mentioning, Juliet with really solid anti-airs, and I feel a jump coming soon from our Laura friend over here, maybe. But both of them actually playing a really solid grounded game right now. Just hard knockdowns across the board, no quick rise for you.
Yeah, the tough thing about Akira is you already saw a little bit. She has these kind of interesting knowledge check block strings with her double sweeps. You're just not really sure what to do after that. And she can interrupt you. It's just weird. But let's see how it can handle the V-trigger.
Nice blocking the overhead right there. Gonna punish that one. Minus 24 on block, but wake up with the low.
You notice ValiantShade with these overheads. I remember that.
Yeah, they're both going nuts with the overheads.
Ooh.
Sweet's gonna take that one.
I remember the overheads.
Nice. That was a good block.
Yeah, that was a good block on the overhead. It's really hard to see the Akira going for that overhead when the Daigo particle effects are just everywhere on your screen too.
Yeah, and it gets left unpunished a little bit too often. Oh, what?
Oh,
Ready for a little conversion there.
it interrupts the overhead.
There's that EX elbow.
Corner to corner, coast to coast. Frame kill with the overhead right there, actually. I like that.
I want to see some EX use on Laura's end.
Yeah, I know. They're sitting on a lot of resources right now. V-Trigger and Critical Art on deck. Might be a good time to sweep activate or something like that.
Yeah, see, that's
But
what I'm talking about with that double
Yeah,
sweep.
those lows.
No
Going
punish.
unpunished. Yeah. Ooh, that was like max ranged on that cartwheel kick too, or the overhead.
You can imagine though how it would catch Julie off guard with one of those EX Laura command grabs. There's no way she'd. Oh, right there!
Yeah, we were just talking about
There
that.
it
Woo!
is!
That was a good amount of damage. Wake up with
Gun
the EX,
for
no
it.
punish. Oh, that gets a counter hit though. That was still a punish.
Oh, it get hit.
Oh, wait,
just
what?
before
Yo,
Daigo jumps on you.
oh.
Yeah, the one thing you can do just to see what she'll do is you can
Valiant
throw
Shade.
some of her fireballs. Like if you get enough distance, you can throw like an EX fireball if it.
Yeah, I agree. I would like to see a little bit more fireballs. I think Akira has a hard time navigating those, especially the EX ones that are multi-hit for that. Akira can't just like use her Kikoho through it.
Oh no, absolutely. I was so focused on the command grab. Yeah, you totally forget how effective her EX fireball is too. She's got great EX moves.
Yeah, it's like a Nash Sonic Boom just walking up behind it. Yeah, and already we're seeing a little bit more fireball game right here out of Valiant. I like that. But those jump-ins are just going unpunished on Julie's side too, and just really strong air-to-air game here as well. God,
Okay. Yeah, I think if she's able to situate Daigo a little bit better this time around, sometimes she'll just activate it to get him out there. But if she can find the right spot, that's where she'll get the advantage. But Valiant Shade right now. Getting a lot of straight hits.
Oh, seems
And
like
ready.
it whiffs on crouching. Yeah, ready with the punish.
That too is actually kind of funny to punish if you're not aware of it, but I think the team is right behind Valiant Shade, letting him know of the openings.
Yeah, really give him the knowledge check here, and we've seen a little bit of punishing, but here's the Akira activating the air racer? Okay, sheesh!
Back throw. Nice call.
V-trigger on Valiant Shade, so I haven't... Oh, there we go, never mind.
Unorthodox
Nice
entry.
job.
Julie could chip out. Saw it coming.
I think she's just looking for a confirm. Yep, that looked like a super right
She's
there.
done
for
her
something.
share of chipping out. We've seen it. And timeouts, but
Max range overhead.
near full screen overhead. Let's go.
Jeez. That's going to be another round on the board for Valiant Shade here. And both of these players sitting on a lot of resources on both sides. Look at those EX bars, bro. A lot of bar to spend. And if you do that in the early round, maybe, like, you're setting the pace right there of, you got to come to me now, right?
Yeah, it's typically the opposite. You'll generally see people unable to hold on to a single bar.
Yeah, but this player's sitting on the resources. Juliet close to trigger. And so's Valiant.
Good position.
Some counter hits.
Yeah, this is where
Close to stun?
Valiant Shade's defense is getting tested here. That's a stun.
Looked like he wanted to air there. Let's see the big punish. Oh, the launcher. We're playing Marvel 3. That combo looks so cheap. Looks so corny.
Nice. Let's go.
Yeah, I think the answer is actually keep jumping, oddly enough.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Just jump in on him. I haven't seen a really good air-to-air or anti-air from Valiant's side, and the air-to-air didn't work either there on the corner jump. So
Yeah, and
Just
the
go
ground
in.
game is getting a little bit controlled. Not because Valiant Shade's playing a superb ground game. It's just Julie doesn't have the answers, and Valiant seems to actually have some answers for the openings and those
Yeah.
little strings.
yeah, we saw there that Valiant actually went for the sweep on the Akira Rekka there on her little sweep Rekka. And so, you know, getting the knowledge from the teammates obviously wasn't punished that in the early game, but starting to catch on now. Both players catching on to some tricks, and there's the sweep again.
Every sweep is a crush counter.
Big jump in. Another
crush
crush
counter.
counter. Oh my.
Julie, she just has to find a way to activate this Daigo, get a little 50-50 going on with the jump over, but not really going to get anything out of this either. Little block string, but the team calls it. Maybe you should jump a little bit more. And she's jumping. And she just honestly keep it up. And those combos are there, but she's not landing them. Another crush counter. ValiantShade still smells it. You can tell. Where's my opening? No activate.
No activate, just raw sweep.
Burn
Goes
something,
unpunished.
Valiant!
The
God!
I love this, the dashing
How
up.
you do it? How you do it?
Go. Let's go.
I like that energy. It's looking really solid over there for, the vibes are looking good over there on Team Julie F, right?
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating for, I don't know if Team 1's telling him, hey, you got a bar, bruh. Try
You got
burning
meter.
something.
Yeah, do something with it. I always am of the opinion of don't go to character select with meter, right? Because then you're just going with regrets.
Yeah, it's
Do
looking,
something.
It's looking at the pitch go right down the center. Yeah.
Yeah, just do something with it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Maybe you can make the comeback, even if you're down, right? You got the bars, but speaking of bars, Julie F sitting on V Sugar already in this early game, eating those crush counters. Oh wait, you just poked him back in between the Daigo call and the pillar. That's great.
Nice tracksuit, dude. You have the jump ins there. They saw it. They could see it. That was the opening, and now it's on Team 1, Team Giyu, to say, hey, if you can't stop these anti-airs, like, get out of the way, or, like, just jump away or something like that.
Yeah, jump back light punch or something like that. You got to find an answer for these. But I'd like to see some more just EX dashes on the lower side, but there's the overheads we've been looking for a little bit. Looks like Valiant's starting to look at the sky.
Lots of dropped action going on tonight. The energy might actually be too much.
I thought that was going to punish the fireball. Oh,
Get wrecked.
I'm
Get
sorry.
absolutely obliterated.
That actually got me messed up. Just like Kira walking forward into the Daigo, or into the big funny sweep, the big funny overhead. Oh man. Nice throw though. Into the corner now, but gonna back off and give him some space. There's the EX command grab we've been talking about, but I don't think it's an air grab. No air throws on your character. Sweet punish.
Yeah, one sweep. That wasn't a crush counter.
Okay, Marvel 3. Marvel snap. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, she actually didn't have too much success with that overhead initially. Now seeing something in a pretty major life lead at this point. There's definitely been a momentum shift. And it probably relies on just the extra pressure that Julie's placing from right there. From
Julie's
the air.
fishing for going for chip, I think. Oh, doesn't even need to do it. Nice. Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of meter though.
Getting a little caught up. I think ValiantShade, you know, there's only a couple of tricks that he's thrown out there, and they were working better, and now they're not doing so much. It's going to have to change. There's going to be a new tool that needs to be added, or this is going to keep going in Julie's favor.
But you know what I'm noticing has been old reliable is that Laura overhead. That is just getting so much mileage.
Yeah.
This entire set with like it's been a long range poke like Nash Sobat, but it's also been an actual overhead. It's kind of crazy.
Well, you know his team's got to be telling him right now, hey, those EX fireballs are working for you. That EX command grab that you've only done one of actually worked, and I think it would keep working. And even if it misses, is he listening in on the commentary?
He's got to be watching this shit.
Another anti-air overhead.
You got a coach that's actually getting paid right now to play with you right now. Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
sets it up.
Nice answer.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I like that. I want to hear what advice Juliet's getting actually.
Good job.
Look at that. But it's been a slow set. It's been tough. These have been actually really close rounds, but a lot of meter is being left on the board. I think if both players started burning the meter, they'd be getting a lot more momentum shifts. But ValiantShade's starting to look at the air more, getting those anti-airs with that reliable Laura anti-air button. You know, the standard.
Well, the interesting thing about the lower ranked play is that even if some people are watching and seeing like a lot of openings, that same thing happens on a higher level too. There's the openings are smaller, but these little micro situations that they're not seeing, that goes across the board and just becomes a little bit harder to see for everyone. But this is in full display. You can see the adaptation in real time. That's what makes the lower level matches interesting as well, because the adaptations are so clear.
Oh yeah, 100%. And like you were talking about, it's kind of the same thing at high level play versus low level play. It's just at lower level play, it's much more obvious. Even as a spectator at high level play, it's obvious to see the gap openings. But there's an opening right there.
And that command grab is what's opening it up, I think. I think Julie, as soon as she's getting grabbed now, she realizes she doesn't have an answer for one of those things. And that was the adaptation. That was the added tool I was talking about that ValiantShade needed.
Oh, heck yeah. And I think that Julie's placing herself so close to Laura with those elbows, right? With the elbows, with the sweeps, with the Rekka sweep. And so that's just perfect in command grab range for Laura. That's kind of where she wants to be.
There's been 1,200 crush counters this match.
And they've all been crush counter sweeps.
Hard knockdowns all day. If ValiantShade had hard knockdown setups, this would be G, actual G's. Okay.
Nice anti-air for Juliet though.
Yeah, put her in
Still
great
not ready.
position. Activate.
In the corner, eat the Daigo call.
Finally, Daigo, you do something. Okay. Julie has an opportunity to turn this around.
All right,
Otherwise,
move on to
ValiantShade
your
wants to run away with it.
Finish them.
Yeah, finish it up. Wrap this up.
Because you don't want to give Julie another game because I feel like she'll take it all the way. Valiant's going to
Oh,
end
heck
it.
no. Very momentum heavy player, I think. I don't think she crumbles under pressure. I think this is all like the same kind of game for her, you know?
Yeah, she might even get a little ignited.
Yeah,
under
a
the pressure.
little bit excited for this too, and walking them into the corner now. It seems that
How many crush counter swoops is that? At least 10.
I gotta go back and watch. Like we need a tally counter.
A punish command grab. That's the thing.
Those are gonna go
You don't see that
overhead.
Chase down.
Target combo.
Let's see if ValiantShade can look at that bottom left and think, I'm going to burn one of these bad boys.
Someday I will use my funny orange button, but it is not today apparently. And they are both getting crazy airborne right now.
Use it.
Both
Julie,
players, B-meter on deck. Wake up, super.
activate same position. Oh, almost the same exact position.
Oh.
Rasa!
Oh! Wow!
Nice.
Julie!
There we go. All right. There we go.
Nice. I like that a lot. And as much as lower, like people say that lower rank players don't anti-air, Julie F is legitimately on point with that stand medium kick anti-air. I have not seen that whiff.
The position, look, the position. You see that? The little walk back? You're absolutely right. Just get right back in the corner. Plus, she's using Daigo in more of a brute force sort of way just to get that opening started. You have to block him first, and then I'm going to come running at you. Not really in a mix-up sort of way.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I definitely like that option. If she's having a hard time like getting through some of these funny lore buttons, like the sweep, the overhead, right? Then you skip the neutral with that call. It's a 2-bar V trigger activated, right? Like you can do it and get away with it, especially with all these crush counters that are happening on both sides of the screen.
Yeah, that's also how they're getting V trigger with 80 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, speaking of V trigger, Julie
crush
F
counter
already ready to roll and burning.
Okay, we've seen that setup before. ValiantShade
That almost
ready.
made it safe. Frame kill with the overhead. I like that.
Tons of lights.
Looks like she's just trying to find a counter hit opening, but that throw is going to put Valiant right back in the corner.
Wow. Okay, didn't have the right
Jump in.
position.
Another throw.
Okay.
Looks
Time
like
to
Valiant's on the back foot now, walking away.
So many times Valiant has gotten the counter hit at combo there and just kind of doesn't follow up with anything.
Yeah, and I mean, lower rank play, and it's, you're on stream team battle, right? You got the little bit of the nerve. Sometimes the combo that you've practiced 100,000 times in training mode just does not come to you. Your fingers decide, I'm going to opt out.
Okay, momentum. Julie gets a full jump in punish on the command grab.
Yeah, Julia's not opting out of that one, that's for sure. And these jump-ins are big from both sides right now. Julia have some on trigger.
She's also just taking the throw as a punish, which is better than nothing.
I would agree with that 100%. It's better to get some damage on the table, get a knockdown at least. Kira's got good Oki on the throw. It's not the worst option.
No, but these sweeps are kind of. If I was Valiant, I would just sweep, command grab, sweep, overhead. Okay.
Command grab sweep like the last one.
Okay, Julie on the back burner. I don't think she's gonna get Daigo. I don't think before she's dead. ValiantShade.
No, she gets it. She gets it here. Just a little bit of chip damage.
There it is.
Yep, there it is. You can win this.
Help me, Daigo. Here we go.
Big bro.
The pressure. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Nope.
Oh, the crush
Oh
of course.
no!
Of course.
You
Thank
did
you.
a really good job with the anti-airs. You made that adjustment really quick.
I would agree with that. Definitely, we saw a lot more anti-airs coming from those last couple of rounds on Team ValiantShade side or on ValiantShade's side. That's gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, that was an interesting back and forth. As I said, in those lower divisions, you can actually see the adaptations a little bit more clearly because they're seemingly obvious. Even when it comes down to anti-air or just implementing the command grab, it's easier to see and makes it just as fun.
Oh yeah, 100%. I gotta mark that winner as exclamation winner 3. Good job on Team Giyu side getting those 3 points for your team. And next up, we got Dr. Dongus and Gabagool. The battle of the grapplers.
Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. Gabagool actually beat the heck out of Mike Jingles pretty bad, and Dr. Dongus hasn't been on in a while, so I'm interested to see how he's going to navigate this G action. I think most Gs like this matchup, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And I think G, even though G's a grappler, right, he still has some of those tools to kind of keep Zangief out. Like, if he really wants to, he can play the lame game and, like, just sit there with the fireball, the 2-hit fireball with the presidential meter. And just kind of play range if he wanted to. Build his president meter and then get up close and grab Gief through the armor, right? A lot of mix-up potential. But on the Gief side as well, a lot of those moves, like the rush punches from G, are going to put him in that range to get punished by SPDs. So it'll be interesting to see how both players deal with that kind of up close and very intimate grappler playstyle on both sides of the screen.
It's true, and actually, on another note, Amperflex kind of brought up that it was a close set. That's actually interesting in Division 5. You see a lot more 3-0s or 3-1s or just total blowouts than you do actually close competitive sets. So that's an interesting way to start off the card, for sure. On the other hand, we lost money, didn't we?
I'm poor as dirt now.
Actually, I don't know what my balance is. So you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to type...
Exclamation
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
I got $750 to lose still. I mean, win.
Do you know the Monopoly guy doesn't have like a monocle?
I'm sorry, come again?
He
does. He's not wearing it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Nah,
monocle.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Dongus based on the character matchup rather than the player
oh my
matchup.
gosh, you're right.
Because just character-wise, I don't know enough about these guys, so I just have to go with the character on this one. But guys, still accepted donations. Of course, we're at $54 already. Started off with 39.
I didn't believe you about
You
the
learned the hard
Monopoly
way.
monocle. I just looked it up, and I feel like I've been...
Dupe.
My whole life is a lie.
Dupe.
I've been scammed and bamboozled. What
Is
the
the
heck?
is the red on the Pokeball on the top or the bottom?
Shut up.
I don't know either. Actually,
I will not.
I
It's,
have one somewhere.
it's on the top. 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 You can't tell me otherwise.
Okay, hey guys, are you ready for guess the matchup number 2? Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit harder than the last one. Get your bets in.
Oh wow.
Throw a damn donation in there, $5 even. Actually, the amount of a Planter's peanut container. Okay.
That's true.
So, while these guys are getting set up, let's play another game of Guess This Matchup. Here we go.
Life. I wonder. Will it take
I
me
wonder.
another? Nice block right now. Check them. Realize that was plus frames on that CAP. What a response. Oh my goodness, that punch to the face. The man lost teeth. Oh, the delay. The knockdown, what we got
I
here.
love these commentators.
He is hungry. Oh
Any
my
clue?
goodness, vicious rights.
I'm lost.
Going home. Crazy young man. Big damage.
You guys, none of you guys know this was such a notable match. Last chance. Brian F. upsetting Sako big time. That was a huge upset at the time.
Spilly Bob was really close right there. Spilly Bob got the first one hands down and guessed the Brian F. I mean, those are the Brian F. Rog colors, so that would make the most sense, but I did not think it was NL. I saw Akuma and I was like, Stokito.
Let's see. We got a donation from someone. Hang on. Let me backtrack. We got 25 from Cat Professor. Officially bought himself a lifetime of gifts at this point. Hopefully he can find more than one. There's a lot of cat gifts out there, so I appreciate any y'all.
I appreciate that donation too. Who was that, Stack?
10 from Tolatier. Tolatier, been on Stream Team Battle probably.
That's my teammate. What is going on?
$119
We already broke the-
already.
We already broke it. Woo! Let's go. What, you have a Stream Team Battle shirt stack? Where is mine? Why have you not sent me one yet?
Hey,
It's hard to find a midget size. I understand.
I got Stream Team Battle X cards. Shirts on the horizon.
We have trading cards that are gonna come out now?
Speak too soon. Who are you, Speak too soon? Just who the hell are you?
I'll
who
find
is
out
that?
Who you are.
Thank you
find
very
you.
much for that 30 again. They have been coming clutch every week and just giving that little smiley face. You know what? It's someone's alternate account. I don't
It's
know who
gotta
it
be.
is. I don't
It's
know who it
gotta
is,
be.
but
It's-
yeah, guys.
It's an account that's been following you since July 5th, though, of last year, so it can't be.
Yeah, and what's funny, yeah, see, I don't recognize it.
I'm not gonna do the detective work. What is going on? People are still donating. These players are gonna get paid tonight.
Let's go. All right, I won't hold you guys up anymore. Spilly Bob, he's a real something. I don't know what it is. I'll let him figure that one out.
He's a G.
Stream
but
Team
he's not
Battle
Dr.
X.
Dongus G.
Shirts coming soon, guys.
When's the merch shop opening?
Pretty damn soon, I'll tell you that.
Sheesh.
Let's go. These guys
Now I
are
can put
lined
my
up.
donation somewhere.
Let's get them going. Division 4. Spilly Bob's rooting for Queshon. Rooting against
I'm
Chobo?
rooting What's going
Demon
on?
Hotto with the 10. Demon Hotto, man. It's about time you get back on. That was kind of a... Actually, speaking of Queshon, I bet you hope he gets his ass whooped this time around. Because he was being kind of a sassy boy last time you were on.
He was being a sassy boy. Him and Rager Demon were him and Rager Demon set was so good, but they're just teabagging each other the whole game. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. They both can talk the trash and back it up.
It's true. Thank you guys all for your early donations. We're already well beyond it, and we'll keep accepting them. But these players are going to get a little extra incentive today. We got Dr. Dongus going up against Gabagool in what's already been a close exhibition. Let's see if one of these guys can get their team in a hefty lead.
Promise me that Dr. Dongus isn't gonna get paid out because he's wearing this awful G costume.
It's definitely going to deduct a few dollars at least.
Understandable, because I despise it so much, especially when he walks back and holds his non-existent hat.
Well, yeah, you got one whose outfit definitely costs more than the other. You got a little
Yeah.
tracksuit.
He got
Okay.
the Adidas on too.
Okay.
Using that armor to work his way in, but
Yeah, he's trying to get a little stupendous on him. Not working out quite the same.
there we go. We're talking about that presidential meter bonus and the multi-hit fireballs now coming into play.
Even as
And he's
an
running
anti.
Visca. Jeez, but that SPD is gonna get him up.
Okay. Yeah, this is what
Nice.
Division 5 players take note. This is how you want to play.
See that meter? How it's being? Never mind. Dr. Dongus was a full. There we go.
Whoa!
Oh, what a reaction! He got so loud he peaked his mic.
Damn, that was
That's
really
good.
fast. Was that a level 3 fireball or like yeah?
That was a
level
G.
3?
That was a G enhanced fireball. Yeah,
Yeah, nice. And the
yeah.
jump.
That was an EX fireball actually. Yeah, because he's running V trigger too.
Super ready.
Ooh, air to air. I like that though, but just getting piled into the corner, and I think it's gonna stun.
Jeez. Gabagool.
Okay, nice.
Oh, he went
Nice.
for it. He went for it there.
He wanted it. He wanted it. Nice activate though. Get a knockdown. Get some presidential meter going. He really wants to build this meter back up, but what a jump in!
The lava hands didn't stand a
Let's
chance.
go!
Yeah, nice.
And that was such a fast set. Yo, Division 5. Why didn't this happen?
It was,
Just
that
like-
was heavily in Gabagool's favor. He dictated the pace, made a couple of really nice reads, and he couldn't gain his footing again after that. Let's see if the team can help him out. They helped out Valiant. I know they did.
Oh heck yeah! And the Dr. Dongus, I think, has definitely room to adapt, and we're also already seeing it now. With just a little bit less fireball to not get jumped in on. A little bit more big buttons.
And he is actually getting some pretty decent usage out of that, and pretty high success rate on that SBD too.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think he's messed up the input once when he got that jump back. That was literally it though. That was a hard read, kind of.
In the same scenario right there, so that's something that he should already be keeping an eye on, that jump into the running bear grab reset. But
Wait, that didn't
everything's just
combo.
working for him.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay, we'll take those.
Okay, everything worked out for him there.
It's
So
all Gabagool sided right now.
Dr. Dongus needs to, I think, just maybe press harder.
Slow it down. Yeah, fight back a little bit. He's playing very defensively. And I mean, G is kind of a defensive grappler because he wants to get his store going, right? But
Everything's
can't let
working. Every jump,
what a jump in.
reset.
Oh my goodness, stun.
That's dead. That's CA at the very least. Wow.
Big. Full power.
What kind of tree you gonna make, G?
Smell my muscles.
It's over already for the second game. I gotta close this now.
Yeah, right? It's gonna make an ugly tree with that outfit he's got on. Gabagool not wasting a second. I'm trying to get you out of here. You're not my president.
Not my
Not
president.
my president.
Let's try that.
Get the
I
hell
hear
out of here.
The advice that Dongus
That's
is
not
giving.
my president.
There's nothing. Maybe he said, let me focus. Let me focus up.
Yeah, Kat is right in the chat. Maybe the team told him, like, man, you need to not be in the corner. That area is not working out for you. Instead, take him to the corner.
What if I put my opponent in the corner and I got the climax charged up? He's got the damage reduction going, and it's going to help out with this SPD. That's still substantial damage, but not as much as it should have done.
Yeah, Dr. Dongus actually, I feel like, went into this matchup pretty confident. I wonder if his confidence has been swindled, but every time you're just not ready, he's getting caught sleeping. This ain't a
He's
Tesla. You
afraid
gotta
now.
be awake at the wheel. No!
What a EX command grab punish.
Okay.
Running bear grab whiffs, but no punish. That almost anti-aired.
All right, let's see if he's gonna try to knowledge check him with that V-Trigger 2 armor grab. Oh, no hit confirm. I like it. Yep, there's the super. Smart. Seal the
Chips out.
deal.
There you go. Good job.
Get aired out.
I didn't just have the Oki.
Yep, Spendit's absolutely right.
Yep, don't go to character select. Don't go to character select with regrets.
And that is an executive order.
Nice
Gabagool,
punish
once
there.
he starts making these, wow, lucky.
That's an anti-air? It's a G button.
Lucky,
It
lucky.
works. They just work.
Ambitious.
Whoa! A little bit audacious, some might say.
Oh my god, really?
It's like I'm playing it. It looks like I'm watching a Ken. With that V trigger too. It's got the reaction. It sees the fireball, just goes for it. I like it.
All right, fully loaded, but it's not stopping Gabagool. Yeah,
Gonna still be able to keep the president meter.
Yeah, and it looks like Dr. Dawkins has been able to neutralize the situation with the V-shift, and Gabagool is just not ready for it.
Punish though.
There it is again. Yeah, he just knows. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep doing this then. Whiff
Oh, what a
punish
whiff
from
punish!
hell.
Whoa! Did you see that double dash chase?
Oh, yeah, Gabagool feels it. But
Right there,
Dr.
though.
Dawkins finally, he could have chipped him again. Doesn't
Oh, the jump back!
Man, right?
kind of stylish pose at the end there.
What's that?
Yeah. That was a bit tight, but he still got away with it. That double dash right there tells me a lot about this set. From Gabagool, that double dash chase on the Oki. He knows what Dr. Dongus wants, right? He understands the kind of pressure that he's put on him after these first couple of games with those, you know, command grabs, the whip punishes, the walk him into the corner almost every round, right?
Yeah.
Going to character select, maybe take a breather? Is it...
It was actually on the
Dongus.
side of Dongus.
Take a breather. I agree.
Can you change V skill on a win? Technically, the rules say that the winner cannot change their system. Technically, that is the rule. Let's just
Them's
hope
the
that,
rules.
Let's just hope that he goes to the back of the lounge. Yes, I think there might be some discrepancy where if the winner or if the loser changes their V system, then you're allowed to change your V system. I think in CP2 rules, that's actually how it works.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
technically change it if the loser changes it. Yes.
Alright.
So
Technically, I guess. Not unless the loser just changes theirs or their character. No, like stuck. Or
a little
you
hard
have
to
to have
do
lost the
online
previous game. Yeah.
because you don't know what your opponent's gonna pick. So a little tough on that one, but interesting to know that Dongus is the one that slowed it down after a win. That takes. I think that maybe they said, hey, no matter what, after this
Win or lose,
game,
yeah.
let's reset that action because
Let's talk.
Gabagool is feeling it too much.
Slow down this guy a little bit, right? Take a pause here, pal.
Yeah, but we'll see. I think he actually had some
He's
good
running
momentum
2-2
going.
again. Can you go back to character select on a win?
Round 1.
It's hard to do that online, but I think offline, the rule is you have to have lost and go to character select.
Very
CPT.
interesting. Yeah, a situation we don't run into very often. Kind of interesting. I think. Well, actually, I actually think there is. You could go to character select whenever you want. It's just that people don't do it.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I would.
like they just don't switch characters. But you could definitely. That's a thing that's definitely underused in actual competitive bracket play. Is that
What?
you could definitely get the hell out of there.
You could definitely dash up and grab somebody and punish G for throwing that EX fireball.
Yeah, he's using that the same exact way. It's really good, actually.
And it doesn't seem that momentum change has slowed down Gabagool in any way. He's still playing like a madman.
Yeah, Dongus in a super good spot, though. Really good. And this is
Gets
50-50.
all full.
Oh, straight hit. And now what? Now what? Dongus loaded. Is it another chip on the horizon? Whoa!
Wow.
Good read.
Adapted
Nice
to the
fresh
damn run. We were mentioning that.
I like that.
Yeah, you need an answer for that because he got a lot of mileage out of that early on.
And I like Gabagool. Is this a
Good punish. Good punish.
Yeah, hefty.
that's a lot of damage and that's a lot of pressure on Dr. Dongus, even though he's up around.
Wow.
Whoa, wow. Okay, my bad. Won't happen again, sir.
Pretty good spacing right there. Maybe even like max range.
That was definitely some max range SPD with some lingering hitbox. That was for sure.
The
But,
kid in the background clearly controlling Giyu.
oh yeah, he is going nuts on that Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever.
Can knock over that tea kettle. Dr. Dongus on the back burner, but has a round to work with.
Poking a lot with that low, and that grab is okay. My bad.
Okay, okay.
Final round.
I see. And this is gonna put Gabagool on set point here.
Yeah, still anyone's. Wow! I was gonna say anyone's.
Wow!
Oh, he's really going for it, but that command grab. Oh. I feel like he's taken some of the lessons from the previous one. Like, I'm just gonna command grab it. I'm just gonna wait to see how much I'm getting punished because we've already seen. Okay, well.
Wake up, command grab.
Just do whatever you want. He tried.
What? Wow, that almost worked actually too. All right, burn the bar. Don't get a character select with the meter, my man.
A little bit more. Okay.
Whoa, wake up, command grab. I got those two.
Let's go.
Nice.
So they had the opposite issue of not knowing any other option than the command grab, but do they need it? 5-4, Team Giyu, 1 point up. We got another 3-2 set coming our way.
So if Gabagool wins this, right, ties up for his team, but some of these rounds have been so polarizing. I feel like there might be a perfect lingering somewhere on the table. That extra point for the homies.
Could be. We've been seeing quite a few of them as of late.
Especially with the limited amount of fireballs that Dongus is throwing now because he's really afraid of the jump in.
Just command
Less
grabs
chip.
all day. This is probably the most command grabs I've ever seen in a single STB set. Would have been like somewhere around 15 command grabs, maybe.
I'm glad you're counting because I'm just wow. Armor
Thanks to
through
Gabagool.
burns that meter instantly, and now push to the corner.
I appreciate how neither of them are respecting the command grab either. They're just gonna.
Neither of them care.
I got the health, but Gabagool, I knew it closed in and found that space.
Yeah,
Match
gets
point.
that whiff punish,
Yes, sir.
Round 2.
and that's got to be feeling a little bit of pressure. And you never want to be nervous when you're playing against Zangief, right?
I mean, you don't
in
want
the
to
headlights.
feel like he's making all the right calls, but right now Gabagool trying to get his team tied up.
Oh, reads the backdash on the wake up.
Hey, you were talking about perfects.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Might come sooner than you think. Bad position, Dr. Dongus. He might that. Will he want the critical arc roll? Extra point for Gabagool.
I'm pretty sure Gabagool just screamed so loudly his mic cut out because I heard some noise there. What a way to close it out. What a deafening statement to make right there. The I'm the real grappler player. Sit down.
Did you see the timing on that perfect animation? That was sick.
That was good.
Dr. Dong is out. Damn.
Wow.
You sense a calm in the air after something like that.
I got nothing to say. Like, what just happened?
Well, it's only going to get crazier, really, if you take a look at how that little situation is. We got Chobo versus Queshon up next after that. Now, is this one going to be a close one? Because if it is, we're looking at match of the night, and we've already had 2 crazy ones.
It's going to be we're in for the long haul here. Chobo versus Queshon. I want to see how this one plays out, too. I know Queshon, the wild, racky Wahoo Rashid, right? Versus Chobo, it's E-Honda, right? And so it'll be interesting to see how Chobo uses those simple E-Honda tools to deal with such a complex and crazy playstyle from a character like Rashid, right? Like, are you going to be able to use, like, just a Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead to repair this truck kind of energy?
Very interesting first 2 sets. And and as you mentioned, we might see a perfect on the horizon, and it came actually the game after. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
But we got Chobo versus Queshon. Then we got Vasiliek, who's been really performing well, going up against Jip, who I've never seen, but people, he's got a little following that says, hey, this guy's coming up. And then Giyu versus Madgear. We still have 3 crazy sets coming up, guys. So, hey, that donation bar is plenty full, but if you got a couple extra bucks that you didn't spend on Planners Peanuts, go ahead and flick it in there.
Or a Monopoly game or something like that. The fake monocle.
Get your bets in real quick, guys. Who did I bet on? I actually bet on Dongus, and I think I'm out.
Who did I bet?
Let's check out
I already
that balance.
forgot. I'm gaslighting myself. I did not.
Yeah,
I'm
your
good.
balance is go to hell. All right, well.
My bad.
I guess I will then.
I'm betting on the homie Queshon. Queshon, I need you to win me this money back. If you don't, I'm not talking to you.
Exclamation mark bet space 7 or 8 space. And this goes for anyone in the chat. If you've never played this game, go ahead and just type in exclamation. Here, I'll do you a favor. Exclamation mark bet space 7 space all. You got to go in now.
All in, baby. Am I the only person that's bet on Queshon?
That's weird because I think Queshon might be a slight favorite, statistically speaking.
Statistically speaking, but they're not the crowd favorite, the fan favorite.
I don't even want to say statistically because Chobo's won all her recent matches, so that's actually a false statement on my end. But more importantly,
Andy
guys,
has the stats.
Yeah, Andy, the stat master in the background somewhere, guys. Hey, you guys ready for guess this matchup number 3? I actually don't remember in what order it is, but I'm about to throw up a replay of a throwback replay on the screen. You guys need to guess it before the round is over because it's going to show at the end. So test your knowledge here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This is the final game, final round of the day.
Okay, to me this is actually painfully obvious. Even if I wasn't the one to set it up, you could tell actually by the character and the
color.
The colors. Yes, it seems like you guys are all over it. But where is this? That's the second one.
Does it say it in the background? No, it doesn't. Sometimes in the stage backgrounds, they'll update them for the event.
Well, I hope one of you guys knows because I don't.
It's yeah.
Yeah, they actually did play at Capcom Cup, but I don't think this is it actually.
No. I think someone might be onto it.
Yeah, that's not. I think you're right. NCR. Whoever said NCR, I think you're right.
In the Smug Guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think Bonchan had a similar fate in Capcom Cup as well. I could be wrong, but
It feels
I
familiar.
remember their back and forth.
I like the interaction. But let's see how these two players interact. Queshon and Chobo going into Division 3.
Yeah.
Gotta win your team some points somehow.
5 to 6.
And
I had mentioned earlier, is there going to be a player in Division 4 who's going to separate, create that deficit?
what's going on, Stack?
Fart boner with the 20.
I'm sorry?
Now, you guys can visualize that name any way you want. I know the way I visualize it. You guys get to picture it too. Fart boner. Thank you for that donation. That's the only way you can get someone during an exhibition to say that name unless you compete. We got Fart boner going up against fucking Ass Fist.
What?
Yeah,
Just saying words. You can't do this to me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I need that. I'm gonna make that my sub song.
Guys, let's get into that. Fucking grow up.
Get me out of here.
Grow up, guys. We got
Cat gif ass name. Yeah, I agree. That's a cat professor energy right there.
Let's get this going. Guys, stop being gross. Fart boner, thank you very much. We're going into Division 3, Chobo versus Queshon. This is going to be straight heat. Guaranteed.
I guarantee Queshon, yeah.
The playstyle they have, it doesn't... there's no letting up because they play exactly the way they want to play. That's the advantage of that, especially in this situation. There's no like, oh, I should have done this. It's like I did what I thought I should do.
I'm just gonna do it anyway. I cannot be conditioned.
Yeah, there wasn't like a, oh, you know what I should have done? No, I did exactly what I should have done. We're going pink across the board, apparently.
I like that. I like the character cards. Queshon not running the disgusting, beautiful Joe costume for the first time in the millennia. Thank you.
There is actually no favorite in this matchup. I'm really interested to see actually how this goes. Let's get it going, Chobo versus Queshon.
I'd say chat's been a little bit more vocal in Chobo's favor, but the boys always rallying behind Queshon. And I like this punish on the headbutt and blocking the wacky wahoo flips.
There's a few situations that if you don't know with Honda, you're in big trouble because it's guaranteed damage for Chobo. I've already seen one. I'm going to keep my eyes open for the other. Let's see how Queshon can handle that relentless Chobo Honda pressure.
But on the flip side, I'd say there's a couple of situations for Rashid that if you don't have an answer for that, you're going to get cooked, especially in the corner.
We'll see if Queshon has...
This is one of them. All right, auto-corrected headbutt.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. There it is.
What a dash!
Ooh.
The timing on that headbutt, though.
Run the script. This is what that was. Run the script.
Wow. I feel like Queshon wants to anti-air that.
Yeah, everything feels like a risk against Honda. And he's got so much health, so much stun, you feel like you're barely doing anything.
What a headbutt.
Did you see the damage on that?
Yeah, that's chunking.
Fuck.
And it does so much chip damage too, right? Even if you block it, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's like 8 fireballs. Okay.
Yeah. Look at that damage. That's like a whole ass Nash combo.
Whoa.
What? That's an answer.
Yeah, Chobo's running away with it right now. Queshon, the desperation
Look at this
setting
chip.
in.
Look at the
Chases him down.
Look at the chip.
Get slapped.
See, he's not ready. Look, you see that? He is not anti-air, not one butt slam. No, this is GG's.
It does kind of feel that
calling
way.
GG's already. That's crazy.
It has that feeling. You just get that feeling that he doesn't have certain answers. And like I said, if you don't have an answer for a couple of those Honda situations, you're forced to hold it every single round. How are you supposed to compete with that?
And Queshon's, I think, trying to learn on the fly here. Like, you can see him. First he tried to anti-air the EX, like the butt slam, the EX butt slam, right? Now he's trying to backdash it. Now he's trying to find the timing on the backdash.
Give him a minute longer. I think Queshon can figure this out because he hasn't really been able to show. Oh my God, his whole game plan.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, what? Chobo? Jesus.
Okay, Chobo. All right, relax.
There's the
That's an
interception.
answer. I like that answer.
Yep.
Anti-air headbutt and the V skill activate there.
Actually, the headbutt still did more damage on the side. Maybe just the health disparity.
The health difference.
Chobo still dangerous to that one bar. She just needs one bar.
Look at this. Watch this chip damage. Never mind. Watch that damage.
That you see the damage? That was one
By the
button.
way, Dojo Dave Lucky is the best name ever.
She's been part of that dojo for quite a long time. If he doesn't have an answer for that EX butt slam, Giyu's right. It's gonna be a GG's.
And you see Queshon is back rising and then dashing in. Like, that's just wasted movement and wasted time. Let's Chobo get their V skill up. Charged up. And then now you gotta deal with the funny haha Honda. Not cracking.
Perfect view reversal.
I like that. It's not your turn.
The pressure created by the EX butt slam is what's most of it. You think just like the threat of having to block it, but no, it's just like the pressure that comes along with it. You feel like you're forced to deal with it. Chobo.
Yeah, I mean, you have to practice it. There's no way around it. That look.
Always going Chobo speed.
He's partying. I wanna hear what Queshon, like, it's just Madgear, I don't know what advice he has in this Honda matchup. It seems like best option, I'd say, go to character select. Think about what you're doing, right? Take a breather, take a pause.
Well, there's a sweet irony of feeling like he's getting a little bit left in the wind.
Round 1.
Sweet irony. Yeah, I think Spilly Bob's actually right. It says it in a really sophisticated way as well. Queshon,
Yeah, do the
Rashid
Rashid thing.
shit.
Yeah, do the Rashid thing, homie. Yeah, Queshon's definitely slowed down a lot. I think he's shook. What is this stun? Oh, drops a combo.
Oh, you're Honda and you drop the combo? Oh, well.
Yeah, too bad my combo is now turned into Oki and pressure. Unlucky.
I felt like this could happen. Queshon needs to do something right now, and Chobo's going to run away with it like she's been doing the last few times that she's been on Stream Team Battle.
Can't let a Honda player get away with this. You can't let him keep doing this. Can't let this character.
Had the foresight.
Anti-air headbutt, bro. What do? Look at that. He backtacks and then he just goes right back in. He can't be giving him that.
Like Honda, you have to see this stuff coming. You have to block it out. And
There we go.
Queshon's not doing that. He's eating all these strays.
Yeah, there we go.
She's always got to charge. Chobo! Headbutt that! Queshon says. Chobo on the win gets it and hasn't even activated yet. Here comes the charge! Watch out, Queshon! Oh, God.
Oh. No. Oh.
He stays alive!
Wow.
Get overhead.
Nice. Oh, there we go.
You almost had me worried there. Final round.
Yeah, you did have me worried there.
Yeah, you had a
I
plenty to
agree.
worry about. Chobo not wasting literally 1 second EX headbutt before it even gets down to 98 seconds. Here we go.
Gotta backdash that.
Okay.
It's so hard to, like, you can see it when you're watching the sets, right? But it's so hard to do it when you're playing against E Honda because the entire time you're like, oh my goodness, another 100-hand slap.
Yeah, am I
God
allowed
help
to
me.
play?
Yeah, I would like to play neutral fighter 5, please.
He's a fat and bison. Get off of me!
In the third row, command. Get off me, he says. EX, wake up, people. Okay, I like this overhead.
Oh, he's got
What is
something
happening?
started. If he can manage this, the V trigger,
The foul cross up in the throw.
he's got something. Forces
Nice
her to
reversal.
burn it. Gets a sweep. Queshon's still in it. Don't crumble. No 3-0s today. No 3-0s today.
Come on, Queshon.
Still
A
alive.
lot of chip damage though on the.
Just don't
the side,
jump.
huh?
You know Chobo's got that headbutt locked in.
Look at this. You know the charge practitioners right there. Oh,
Wait a minute.
Wow, Queshon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we got it.
Nice.
That dash is coming.
Yeah, I knew that dash was coming. I'm like, you dash was coming.
Keeps it at a tie game. Because of that perfect that Gabagool managed to get, at the end it puts it as still an even set. Or even exhibition, rather.
yeah, I would agree. I think Queshon needs to. I mean,
Round 1.
as people have eloquently put it in chat, do the Rashid thing.
I think he actually just needs to do more, stopping more of the Honda rather than doing the Rashid. I think he's playing just fine. It's just taking so much stray health, but now there's all of a sudden an error of control on Queshon.
Yeah, seems like he's found his footing a little bit in this matchup, and something that was so Honda dominated, so Chobo dominated, but here we go with the 400 hand slaps in a row into the EX butt slam.
Yep, that's that forced pressure, that pressure that makes you feel like you need to do something, and then opens you up with that EX butt slam. It's the Chobo special.
I got kind of hit, but there we go. The double dash, not giving up the ground this time. Not letting that V-skill go off for free, but
This is not
command grab.
Queshon. Bad position.
Get off me, he says.
Oh, what a butt slam. No, I mean, no, run the script, Chobo. I don't believe in it.
It's a big back.
Yeah, showing the script.
Give me a break.
Yeah, this whole thing's been scripted, but Queshon playing a little bit slower this time now, trying to trust anti-air. There's no answer for that move yet.
Wake up EX bot slam. Chobo, like I said, she doesn't leave stuff on the table. There's no, you should have done. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I did it.
Zero regrets. Run up, crush counter, heavy kick. My bad.
Okay, this is the bet. This is real bad. EX butt slam's coming. Woo!
Get off me, Queshon says. I'm not getting stunned. I'm winning this.
Refuse to die. Overhead.
That overhead doing work, but the armor through it.
Chobo.
What an answer, Chobo.
Just run the script, Chobo.
Man.
Puts her team in the lead by
I'm
just
poor
1
as dirt
point.
now.
You know what's funny? All of these matches have actually seemed pretty competitive, but the speed.
These
They
are
got
going
the
by so
speed
fast.
of 3-0s.
I forgot to close that, so any of you bet snipers did get away with that. That's unlucky.
Wow. We didn't even really get to catch, like, that was too fast. We weren't able to say the things that they could or shouldn't have done or whatever. Like I said, let me EX through your stupid eagle spike. And that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
just
my
a
chair.
dominating performance from Chobo right there.
Not my chair, not my problem.
Not sure, not my problem. Why do you keep giving Queshon your hardest battles?
I don't mean to. You know who's got? But hey, I don't, because you know why? Vasiliek thinks he's up to the challenge to go up against Jippdaboss. I don't know. I have not watched enough Jip to say, but I have seen Vasiliek really start to level up here on Stream Team Battle. He's got his work cut out for him, but he sounds ready. He sounds excited. There is nothing more scary than someone who's excited.
Didn't you
They're the
put
worst.
Vasiliek and Stone against each other?
I did, and Vasiliek started off 0-2 and then came back and won, from what I remember.
I feel like it was Stone dominated, but I'm not gonna gaslight myself, and I'm not gonna gaslight you. Andy probably has the stats somewhere. Andy, share them with me, please. Thank you.
The thing is, I was actually on his team,
That's right.
and he lost.
That's right. You are just 100% correct. So you probably know that better than I would, because I was not there. So I'll do it. But that'll be interesting to see how they navigate that one as well. Again, Alex, the big grappler, and Fong, a kind of weird keep away, big button kind of character right there. A little bit of a hard to deal with playstyle, and that EX dash as well that Fong does is throw invulnerable. So
I went into Jip's stream earlier today, and he's like, I don't even need to go in the lab with Fong. I know the matchup. Like, he said it so confidently. I know this matchup, so I'm not really worried about it.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, Big
Fong is a character
Gamal
you have to study.
says Jip plays Fong too. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Yeah, I know this stupid. I know
little
this
bit.
stupid character.
I play that character. I play the character, bro. You can't do that to me. That's like, yeah, it's when you see someone on the other side of the screen, you're like, I used to play that character. Don't try the frame. Don't try the spacing traps. Don't try the frame traps on me. It's not gonna work here. And Fong is a character you really gotta study against, right? If you're not studying against Fong, you're gonna get cooked.
Yep. And we got two different people in the chat saying two different things. MTG saying Team Vasiliek all the way, and Big Gamal saying you're about to see Jip this boy out. Are you guys ready for Guess the Matchup number 4? If you're just tuning in, I'm going to throw a replay from back in the day, and it's on you to figure out what it is before it gets to the end of the round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, a tough one, but a very significant one.
Who runs the style color?
He's like, I want to get this over with. My food is coming.
Come on, guys. Sinestro, he might be onto something. I was here live for this, and I was like shaking.
Who runs the style color? It's disgusting.
That
The
mustard.
McDonald's. The McDonald's guile.
Yeah, the McDonald's mustard.
The
Yeah.
red tie too.
And keep trying to dip a nuggie on him.
Yeah. Oh, Zangief is so red in this. Oh.
Oh my goodness, Larry, he's in. He needs
Combo break. This is Combo Breaker 2019, I believe. I think it's actually the same tournament as Brian F versus Sako. Actually,
It can't be 2019, can it? With how that this older V meter, with the older V system
think-
coloration.
maybe 2018.
I want to say 2018 because 2019 is when they released V system 2. I thought.
You could be right. It feels like it's been so long.
This game, yeah, this game has had a very long lifespan. Snake Eyes.
2017. Wow.
2017. All right, I thought so.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was. What's that? Do versus. Whom's did?
What?
Who was that?
What? Snake Eyes?
Yeah, Snake Eyes. Okay, I'm not
Dew
crazy. I
versus
thought
Snake
it was.
Eyes.
Okay, I thought so. I was like. Breaker 2017. That's old Street Fighter.
It is. I think the next one I have is actually 2022, very recent. So you guys have no
Let's go.
excuses, guys. We got Vasiliek going up against Jip.
This will be from Capcom Cut.
These guys really eager to tell each other to have a good match.
Let's have a good match.
It's inevitable at this point. $159 on the line, plus every
That's
set's been
bonus money.
crazy.
That's bonus money.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'm actually excited to see Jip for the first time after what I've heard, some good things. And it's always nice to see higher level Alex play too. You can actually always see interesting Alex play like at any level, but now we get to see a little higher
The best
level.
of the best.
Yeah. And I think every time you do see an Alex, it's like their pocket fun character. You don't see a whole lot of straight up loyalists for Alex, but here we are.
This will be an interesting matchup for sure. I'm really excited to see this.
2 minutes.
He thinks he'll finish this in 2 minutes. Don't skip his intro. Did he skip his intro?
More color coordination. As you guys can see, both players have a coin next to their name. That means each team both has their charge. And whether or not they use it is actually really important. Double points for one game, or they lose a point if they lose. That comes in super clutch later on. Because
a charge mechanic.
A critical division is not likely today based on these scores.
Oh yeah, a lot of 3-2s and 2-3s, and what a chase down! That evasive V shift, and then the
that was
the
real.
Get out. That was real.
Jip chasing down heavy. I can't believe you can do lariat and then lariat the V reversal.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, hard to get him on that chase down. It's a slippery character for sure, but Jip is really handling this, and he gets that skill charge up there too.
Well, he said he's ready for the matchup, and it looks like it so far. That was a big punish.
He's had some hard reads on Vasiliek as well. Chasing down those V
One
shifts.
shoulder is simply not enough.
Feeling a V reversal soon.
No, you know how Vasiliek wants to activate. You know he wants to hit
What
that
a
sweep.
Whoa. Nice whip punish.
Exactly where Alex wants to be.
Backdash.
Sets him up. He knows that V reverse, that V trigger's coming. Ambitious.
Armors through the fireballs. Doesn't want to deal with that, but now he's got to deal with this V trigger activated Fung. What a chase down.
The health. He was able to get the poison off of him. So now he can just hang back. Really, be really tough to lose this situation for Alex, but he's got super. Look at his health dwindling from that poison no longer. Jip.
Skipping the nooch and going with the crouching light. Gets away with it. It takes that 1-0 in Jip's favor.
And puts the team back at even again. It's been pretty much like that the whole time.
Queshon says his team is charging.
I need to hear the charge.
Better type it in the chat, bro, Queshon. We did this on Friday. We did it on Friday, Queshon.
Oh, it didn't work. I'm on it. I see it. For some reason, it didn't work, but I'm on it. I saw it.
It's doomed.
Okay. I'm on it. Don't worry. He's charging, guys.
The bots are
So
broken
many
today, but these
people.
players are not. I know. What is going on? What is what is Sorf still doing in here? What is Valiant still doing?
So this means, guys, that he's feeling awfully confident about this because now.
Explain to us what the charge means. Like we said, so the charge mechanic basically means if you win this, you get 2 points. If you
But
win
if
that
he
set, or
loses-
if you win that game, but if you lose, cost your team a point. You will
Yeah,
get
and you don't want to be
-1.
that guy. But this is actually a really good move because it depends on what the score is. Let me take another look real quick. It's 8-8. So if he can get 2 points here, he can end Division 1 early. And that's big. But, you know, he did look awfully dominant in that first game. I could see little reason to not go ahead and up the ante.
Yeah, put the points down. Got the Alex theme rocking. It's in his favor. All the cards. The stacked deck.
And he's charged up. Okay, well, actually, that adds a little pressure, too, you know? I mean, you don't want to lose that.
No, you don't want to lose your team a point. You're going to feel like a fool.
Yeah, don't worry, team. I got this. Oh, shit. You know, you don't want that happening. But Vasiliek has got to turn it up right now. Use all that mental energy he's got in this game.
Wow, jumps right into the poison ball. Tries to
Done.
snake away, but good jab check.
Yeah, Chip's ready. Whoa.
There's that EX slide we were talking about.
Yeah, still managed to get like just a little bit of heavy great health on there.
Man,
But
look at this
Vasiliek,
walk string.
it's like the charge woke him up. Pressure.
Look at these Rebindas just not able to challenge as much as he wants to on Alex. Might have to armor through it or something, but
You don't normally see cancels on the first hit of stand heavy kick right there. Vasiliek trying to make a big upset happen right now. That would be such a huge swing.
nice. Goes into the fireball. Big crush counter. Can't
No!
throws him
Jim
out of the heavy kick.
gets tripped up.
It's not looking that good right now for Jip. He's got to make sure he wraps this up right now, or Vasiliek's gonna get his team an extra point. Well, no, it's more like Jip's gonna lose a point.
Yeah,
so-
there'll be a 2-point
Same-
spread, which
same
is
energy.
substantial.
Yeah, there will be a 2-point gap, and that is not what you want.
And actually, interestingly enough, if he loses this, that means that his team will not be able to finish it off, I don't think, before the game's over, because, yeah, he'll have lost a point and only be 9. So this is a huge sabotage on the team if he actually doesn't do this.
Yeah, you better be confident in this one. Look at that walk down. He's feeling it for sure. Never mind.
Vasiliek, he's got to know. He's got to lock in. Okay, all I need is this game. At the very worst, all I need is this game. Take his time. Get that down. Views, thank you very much. Vasiliek. Did Jip fight out more than he could chew? He's in trouble. Oh my God, Jip loses it.
Oh my goodness.
Get that charge out of here, he says. Oh no.
Oh, good job.
Thank you. He's looking.
Big time
He's
loss.
only looking to.
That was huge.
Oh. That cannot feel good.
That makes it 9-7. Dang. They got to be feeling that. They have to be feeling that one. That's actually
Jip's
the
gonna,
first
yeah.
time that's happened.
Jip's gonna start swinging back now. Gotta
Yeah,
get
now-
his team those points back.
You feel like you got a little less to lose. Like, well, I fucking blew that one. Let's throw down.
Can't let it affect you too hard. Gotta shake it off and shake them down and get that lunch money.
I actually do think that was the first time a charge was unsuccessful.
That's correct.
Because Ceroblast was on the precipice, but just did that EXDP, went
Clutched
completely
up.
orbital, yeah.
And
But even right now, Vasiliek's causing some trouble. Jip looked so confident in game 1, but Vasiliek is like somehow staying alive, dwindling away the health. Look at it.
Look at this poison chip damage. It racks up. Look at it. It's just adding up.
Whoa! Okie doke.
Whoa.
Oh heavens!
Oh, tries to jab check. Tries to read the backdash maybe, but gets the command grab off. Jip wants his points back. The Yomi drop. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to time that. Vasiliek not ready.
Perfectly.
Damn, what a huge swing that was. Because now, if Vasiliek could take this home, now Team 1 can end Division 1 early.
That's true. But Jip's not going to let that happen. Nice low into activate though on Vasiliek's side.
Not easily, but Vasiliek came to fight.
Suddenly, now you're on the defense against this crazy, wild, wacky falling buttons. And that EX button's going to trade. And slowly but surely, Jips was in his health.
Yeah. Gets intercepted though. I think missed the link right there.
Maybe misinput? I don't know.
Jesus
Nice
Christ.
EX elbow. Get off me, he says. Vasiliek's got another V-trigger active. What is he doing?
Intercepted.
He is
Okay. Jip only needs one more hit, but this is actually a good position for Fong. Real good.
opposite V-shift.
This throw.
Wasn't even close. Wasn't even
Nice.
worried. Wasn't
There you
even
go,
worried.
nice. Keep
Jip.
it clean.
Slightly redeeming himself, but it's like I said, the most he can do now is 9 points without a perfect, that is. Which means that even if he wins this and then his team wins the next one, they still have to get to critical division and hope to land in the right division to make that
Barring
up.
a perfect or Team 1 still has a charge.
That's also true, but to be fair, there's actually no reason at this point, I would say, for them to use it. Because if Vasiliek can win this next one, that puts his team within position and not have to go to critical division.
We'll have to see what Giyu's feeling and MrMadgear's feeling. But Jip is feeling himself right now with these chase downs. I love his when he gets his reads, he cashes out hard, right? He gets these chase down situations, right? Catches the backdash, catches the V shifts.
Yeah, you know, it's actually pretty impressive that Jip was able to take a loss of that magnitude and still get right back into it. It looks like he's still in control here. Vasiliek having a hard time getting a ton of damage on the table. Thank you, Tolatier, for that sub, by the way. I see you and someone earlier, too, on views. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, but just like that, substantial life lead and great position.
EX stomp out of there. Get me out of this. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, nice whip punish. Over the limit.
What are we going to do?
Guess
What
we're
are we
game.
gonna do? Whoa. Ah,
Get back here! Get back here! I'm not done with you yet.
Nice.
Round 2.
Sick.
That's what he says. He just goes, get back here. I'm not done with you yet.
Jip, the anti-aircraft weapon.
Come here, boy. You got the bomber jacket on. Looking fly.
Oh, Vasiliek
And it's a no-fly zone for Vasiliek.
bringing on some heavy health right now. Keep
Look
that
at
bar
this.
gold, Vasiliek. Ah,
Why'd you talk?
joke's on you.
The commentator curse, as they say. Right now, it's looking a little bit cursed for Vasiliek with all these big crush counters and stuck in the corner once again. He's gonna have to try and get his way out.
When he was playing Stone, though, I think he was down 2-0 and brought it back. His head is still in the game. I'll tell you that much.
He doesn't crack under pressure, not at all. And it's even though it's Jip on set point here, big crush counter opportunity for Vasiliek, and he's gonna go to work.
So much poison.
Get back here and take this weapon like a man. It's not having it.
Anti-aircraft tool with Vasiliek. Slow down a little there, bud.
Final round.
One more, let's get it.
He's focused on one more, he says. He's taking it one round at a time.
Have to. Chip getting desperate with a full screen stun gun.
Is that what it's called?
Take the poison. I mean,
He's all warmed
just
up.
like that, you look, you see what's going on in the school. What the hell?
He's all crush countered.
That lariat autocorrect either way would have worked.
What a nasty button. The reversal, and he doesn't want to deal with it. And he's going to EX through that too.
He's extending pretty hard. Vasiliek, this is a real bad position. Jip likes to do this light EX full screen sort of thing.
He's just trying to play the game, yeah. Trying to get him.
Oh, but with Jip with V trigger, life lead. Vasiliek, no V trigger. Don't know how he's gonna get it.
He's not afraid to just dash through these poison balls, though.
Yeah, look at the amount of V meter. What? Did you see the amount of V meter he gets for that?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's
That's
gross.
some kind of cheat.
Look at that.
Jip, can he seal it here? Wow.
DDT!
Oh, punish.
That's damage.
Go.
There you go. Told you go to work. Told you this man was gonna
was
go to work.
Substantial amount of damage. We go into the last set tied up 9-9. Wow.
And that means even though all of these games have been super close, that's a critical division barring perfects and charge mechanic coming from Division 1.
Yeah, it's true. If we might go down to a 1-1 sort of situation in critical division, who knows? That's crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy if one of them got a perfect? And then
Oh my goodness. And they steal it back with a charge?
Yeah, oh my god, that's true. Oh my god, you're right. The charge is still on the table.
Yeah, it's gonna be some wild games against Madgear and Giyu here. That's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited.
Wow.
This has been an exciting night so far. These games have gone by so fast for games that have gone to 3-2 or, you know, like just perfects. I mean, Division 4 ran at Mach speed, and this one was no different with Jip going to work, getting his team his points back after losing that off a failed charge.
I still can't believe that. DDT
He was-
killed. That was a lot. On a V trigger activate with a scaling?
What a bet.
Jesus. All right, guys.
What a bet,
Get your
what a
bets
gamble.
in. Who's up? The Quintessa we got at the top. Amberflex. Not far behind. Big bet can get him there. Fart Bone Owner just above. Atheist Jesus. We got some hot names in the chat. Where's Greasy Plug? Anyone know where Greasy Plug is?
Who?
Greasy Plug?
I don't know who that is. I don't know. You lost me. You
Yeah,
lost me.
or does anyone know where Sand-Filled Butt Cheeks is? I mean,
The
I
Greasy
haven't seen
Plug
him
is
lay
that
down a
bad.
parlay yet.
This guy. This guy. All right.
Touch Balls 6'9". What's going on? What's going on,
I'm sorry,
guys?
what?
We're down to the last set, guys. Giyu's debut showing versus MrMadgear, who's been on at least, I want to say several times. Very first Stream Team Battle X, actually. Did you know that? The very first Stream Team Battle X was
Wow.
Moikislaw versus MrMadgear.
Wow. The fan favorite then, Madgear. Someone said I look like a Yakuza background character. My bad. Or thank you. One of the two. I'm going to option select that one. And,
Yeah, what was that?
too bad.
I
look like a
I'm sorry,
Yakuza
or happy that happened, or whatever that was.
I ain't reading all that. I'm sorry for you. Or no, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Or sorry that happened.
Yeah. Oh, so guys, Andy with the sub, thank you very much. Still hanging in the chat.
Making Andy sub?
You guys been enjoying this event so far? What do you think? On our end, it's been fucking crazy. I want to know from your guys' perspective. Now, we are down to the last division, which means we're down to the last Guess That matchup. And this one's the most recent one I've done. So you guys have no excuse. Guess the matchup. This happened 2022. That's all I'll tell you. Check it out.
And when you're done with this one, I have a quiz question for you. Oh my. Well, I could tell you it's combo breaker.
Combo breaker.
Everyone's saying Filipino man for the rose, and that was
It's a safe assumption. It's a safe assumption.
guess. It's the FPM colors too, right? The Capcom yellow and blue. Someone said Do versus Filipino man. Someone said Smug.
Ramiri might be onto something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh. Yo, this
Dual
game is
Kevin,
moving
huh?
like one of ours. Dual Kevin.
Catch
It's
on
got to
the
be
wake
Brian
up.
F on G.
It's Kaba winning over Filipino Man, a combo breaker of just recently, actually. Very good game.
And now my quiz question for you, Stack. Do you remember everybody on the first Stream Team Battle card?
Yeah, I think so. Stream Team Battle X or Stream Team Battle regular? So Stream Team Battle X started like a year later.
Right.
It wasn't always a thing, but the very first Stream Team Battle, I think I can name off all of them. Let's see. We got actually Stone was there, Glitter was there, Eli the Beast, Command Grab, Torque Nut, Sleepy Pippo, Mag, Hitman, Javi. I'm missing one. Hang on. Come on. Who's a Dawson player?
Who's a Dawson player? I don't know, but
It's a Dawson player.
Oh.
Who's a Dawson?
Artura? Who might see Furby?
No, it's a gold rank. He was like in the lower divisions. Yeah.
Do you think was it a friend of Heartless? Because we know a Dawson player.
Damn, that's killing me.
You'll remember it eventually. Andy probably knows.
In any case, let's get to this last set, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Giyu rocking that jury, going up against MrMadgear. Guys, get your bets in. Exclamation mark bet space, whatever
Queshon
it might
thinks he
be.
knows.
11 or 12. We got a first to 5 coming. As you can see, it's 9-9, which means no player can naturally get to.
Was it Emperor Snow?
But that, no.
Because he's a gold Dawson player.
Yeah, and he's been on quite a bit lately. Yeah, no. Chulak.
Yeah, let's go.
I got it. Let's go. I didn't look
You
that
still
up
got
either.
it. No.
Yeah, I know my
man.
players, man. I know my players. I know all your guys' fucking rank or freaking ranks.
He's watching us
everything,
in the shadows. He's stalking
guys.
us. Stuck's gonna send me a greeting card or like a gift card. He's like, "Congratulations on master rank," like to my address.
All right, let's go. So 9-9. No charge on Team 2, but Team 1 does have a charge, and that's kind of huge because if they don't want to go to that critical division, they can spend that last game and get the hell out of here.
Wrap it up right here. I love that punish on the Abigail overrule. The Abigail overhead right there, right?
Yeah, you like
I'll
that
let him get away
3-frame
with
grab
it.
right there? Let's go.
Yeah, the 3-frame command grab. A little big crush counter though. Like confirm off of it.
Madgear, when I offered him the spot, he felt pretty confident. He's like, yeah, I'll take that. So, interesting to see that confidence against
Look at how
such a
much
strong
damage.
player. I mean, Warlord juries are just auto problems.
She's got such good buttons, and Abigail's gonna have a hard time dealing with it, but he's taking that V-skill 1 parry, looking like Ryu out here.
Oh, that was a crush cutter, which means...
He's losing his meter right now, the jury with the V-trigger 2 activated. We've been seeing more jury players on.
What's going on?
The
Not
double
a
low poke. What just
common
happened?
V-trigger to use. You really want to take those resources.
Like confirming to the EX Abby punch.
Join the Stream Team Battle X Discord, guys. You want to be part of the action? There's a
Workshop
link.
Wednesday, baby.
Okay, Madgear starting off strong there. Had a couple good calls, and the crush counter after that V activate was kind of interesting.
He just didn't get the follow-up, a little bit too high on the juggle, but I don't think he was expecting a crush counter. But that's okay. And he's doing really good with these crouching light kicks. Just kind of stuffing those jury buttons, surprisingly. But finds himself in the corner once now. It's a big body. Don't like that.
He's actually playing pretty good defense.
I like that too. Not even tries to get sweep activate, I think, but doesn't get away with it.
Yeah, usually you'll just see someone anticipate the Abigail somersault and block it. Giyu,
Yeah, the old
like,
roll.
I don't even want to hold that crap.
Gets that trade, and I love the use of that V skill. I've been seeing it kind of trade a little bit almost. And that XDP, go for a ride.
I thought he might try to go for the bag grab.
That was pretty intense call for that
Sweep
kind of
for
a
sweep.
situation.
Oh yeah.
Sneak in a little charge in there between Abby's little
That
ground
back heavy
pounds.
punch. It's actually a really good button.
Madgear is actually playing really slow, measured. He was on sets recently and had like a really fast-paced matchup, and I think now he's wanted to take his time, pick his shots a little bit better.
Oh, almost got thrown there.
Who's gonna take the lead? Big
Nice
call.
jump there.
Big call, big call. Giyu in position for victory.
Madgear's not having it though, and he's close to V-trigger, but just not quite there yet.
He gets a super. Confirm it.
You can't run away.
Is that enough? Oh hell yeah! You know, get over there.
On the board.
Nice. Good knock out, baby.
Tell that beat lover to go home.
Abigail wins.
That sounded
Okay,
exactly like Ramiri.
That was that was Queshon. Tell that feet lover to go home. Word. Also, Ramiri
nothing wrong
catching
with
strays,
that.
and he ain't even in here. That's
Don't worry
crazy.
about people's bodily preferences. But
Nah, I'm kind of worried.
Madgear puts his
Camper
team
Flex,
in
I'm
the
gonna
lead.
ban you for that emote.
Here we go.
That emote.
I need to keep a close eye if these guys want to charge.
Yeah, Queshon's been pretty good about typing it, but that's only for his team.
Right.
And his
I
team don't
got
no
my
charge.
eyes open.
Yeah. But this player's got their eyes open on any whiff punishes right there. Whoa. Stack your stream, Dad.
Oh.
For me. Broke it for me.
Oh, I told you that could possibly
There it is.
happen if I make a movement. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got it. I get to see this Abigail punch in HD.
There we go.
Perfect. Good save. Good save. Madgear's trying to save his team. He's not having it either with these throw loops.
V-trigger
So they got rid of
2.
him. I don't really ever see V-trigger 2 on Jury.
You know what's funny? A lot of juries will say that it's weak, and it probably is in comparison to the other one. But it is frustrating when you think you have resources and you don't.
He gets stolen from you, especially with Madgear, how he's been using his EX bar, right? Like, look how much he has. He has 1.5 bars, right? All of a sudden,
Yeah, it's
You
a
lose
pretty
it.
irritating thing. You won't have your CA to finish a combo if you're close.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's gotta be a tilter.
The Giyu puts one on the board. And managing to get the hits they weren't able to get last time, finding those windows.
What a sweep. Abigail taking to the skies too with these jump-ins. What a whiff punish with the activate.
Actually playing pretty good neutral, yeah. I actually didn't think they used it like that. That was smart.
It makes sense. It's got a little bit of a vacuum effect almost. All of a sudden, Madgear's got no bar.
Yeah, look at
But
that. And Giyu's
Sold a
got
bit.
2 more charges in there, looking for that activate. Got intercepted last time. Madgear playing so patient.
this is gonna wrap it up, I
Yeah,
think.
I think she's a goner. Ugh.
Yeah.
He really waited for his opportunity to use that. Didn't blow it immediately on a slide activate.
I like that though. Madgear actually not moving fast for once, playing patient, playing slow, and Giyu seeming to have a little bit of trouble with some of these low forward confirms from Abigail of all characters, right? Looking like a Shoto here.
Yeah, that's actually something that you don't have to worry about from a ton of Abigails until you get to the higher ranks. That's gonna hit him. Yeah.
Oh. And we saw Giyu earlier punish that. Yep, that move like that. And not this time though, not on that activate, but that EXTP. That'll solve your issues.
Yep. Intercept those big traps. Whoa, wow, man.
Whoa!
Big call.
What is this combo?
The Giyu loaded up. Don't care.
Crush you like a can.
Get trashed, dude.
Abigail wins.
Yeah, wipe your hands, V. Wipe your hands. This is too easy. This is too easy. Get yourself a napkin. Wipe your mouth.
What are you doing over there?
My man is eating and winning the set at the same time on that set, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh man. Nah, it's because I think it's because Abigail wipes his dusts his hands off at the end. Yeah.
Well, he's
Sorry
eating
about that.
them
I like
up.
this. He's eating them up.
Giyu's eating the resources, but
What was that float state? It was like a Dulcim jumping right there.
man, this corner pressure is too crazy. Oh,
What is? Get off me, says Giyu.
yeah. The call outs he's trying to make are just a little off the mark, I would say, for Giyu.
Little ambitious.
Wow. Empty jump low and activate, and you get the follow up. Okay.
Empty jump low on Abigail.
All right, there goes your resources. Oh, you wanted a
Look
bar?
Look how fast this bar actually drains when he's stuck in the combo. He's actually taking damage and can't build the meter back from taking damage.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
We just had Blarlad on last week. This is a different kind of Abigail, but not too different, I'll say.
He's still finding an answer and hanging in there. It's not looking completely dominant on Madgear's side.
No, Giyu doesn't look quite comfortable yet. I think once he gets a win on the board, we're going to see something different. I think he's just trying to understand. He's playing a little bit of the long game. The interesting thing about Stream Team Battle is it's a point per game. And it's not just the winner of the set closed out like that. You have to pay attention for every game. There's no... The long game works a little differently in Stream Team Battle.
And one of those adaptions that you're talking about, you can see right there at Giyu throwing the low fireball and then getting the jump in to punish. It was a little bit delayed on the jump in, right? To punish the parry, actually.
He's getting poked out in the new cheese now. Ready.
What an interrupt.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job interrupting a lot of that stuff. Oh, guard break. Oh, into the immediate reset. Cheeky.
That's cheesy.
Wow.
Super off this? This is going to do a lot of damage right now.
A lot. Definitely put him in a good position. Oh my god.
And with that stun bar being that high.
Is that meaty? Was that plus? I don't know.
Felt pretty plus. Whoa.
Tried to whip punish. Not bad. Not a bad idea. But actually,
Just
he's
a
going to be
little
able
bit
to dwindle him down to a chip. Or...
Whoa, that's sweet.
Nice. Let's go.
They are feeling good over there on Team Madgear.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Madgear's playing great.
What an anti-air. They said Abigail doesn't have anti-airs. They lied.
Giyu, though, he's still showing signs of life and getting new conversions and adding a couple new tools in there. He hasn't shown all his cards yet. Jeez.
Giyu's finding a lot of mileage suddenly off a lot of these lows.
Yeah. Madgear moving around a little bit.
What a B shift, too. Takes the block.
Okay, mixing it up. Showed the grab initially.
Showing the run
Man,
punch.
nice hit confirms over here.
Both these players getting clipped in the legs.
That's what it is right there. No, what happened? Conversion's not working out. What is going on?
Interrupt the armor on that move.
Okay. It's hard to say who's got the advantage here. Especially with these drops.
I like the light
Sneaking in.
punches.
Now, Madgear, big trouble. Yup.
Chip, no meter, no meter
Point for
reversal.
Giyu.
Nice, Giyu on the board here, finding his footing. The jury pun, god damn
Yeah,
it.
squeaked by on that one.
So I like that. And both these players getting a lot of mileage off of some lows. We saw Giyu take Madgear coast to coast with just like a couple like little low light pokes into that that one of those EX moves. I don't know jury moves. I'll tell my head.
Yeah, a little pinwheel?
Not the pinwheel, the other one. I also want to say
she flashed around and did some shit. All right, here we go. Yeah, right there.
Well, no. The Fuhan. That's it. What a jump call out too.
And see, just like that, he took it. I was wondering, he got a game on the board, and now it's starting to loosen up. I had a feeling that's the way he was going to operate, slowly and surely implementing the game plan he was meaning to initially.
And suddenly, it's a stun. Fuha, thank you. I knew it was Fuha. Yeah, it wasn't crazy. Okay. And speaking of that, suddenly Giyu sided over here. You were talking about those adaptations, and now it's time to see those get put into play.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting meta because you don't want to show all your cards right out the gate, but then also you're still not trying to lose points at the same time. It's kind of a weird balance you have to have. Like, I can't go around losing 2 or 3 points out the gate. But yeah, this already rhythm's already a little different.
You can't sandbag like Goku forever. So I agree with you. Gotta go in.
But yeah, already looking totally different. Madgear has some heavy hitting conversions. There goes his critical art though. Is he gonna survive
And it's
this?
a critical art for you.
Yeah. He keeps getting
Where's
his
your meter going?
CA.
Oh, he builds the meter back. Give me my meter back, he says.
He gained it back with those 10 hits or whatever.
Big brain shit right there. Big brain.
Damn. That conversion is so much damage.
That was kind of great. That was just full V trigger burn. I like that.
Still in it.
Oh, baits the parry with the empty jump low.
Yeah, he's been
Talk about that.
pretty liberal with that, yeah.
I like it.
A perfect for Giyu would be so huge.
Oh yeah.
I almost want to do the opposite of commentator's curse and just speak it into existence.
I'm so focused on these whip punishes. These players are really good with these whip punishes. They know their character spacings so well.
Yeah, the neutral's good. This is a good position for Madgear. Survive the activate. Step 1. Done. Nice V reversal.
Take you for a ride though.
Response.
And he's just trying to steal some meter again. Look at that meter build on Jerry's side.
Okay, bad
He's
position.
got a super.
But Giyu's gotten out of it before. And a CA is going to get him pretty close to death.
And a bold dash.
He's just
away
looking
with
for that
it.
one hit, and that EX has been failing Madgear constantly.
Tries to punish the sweep.
That
Doesn't get away.
V reversal was too impulsive. He could have had a punish there, actually.
And I think Madgear's... Oh man, it's gonna go Madgear sided again. 1-3 over there.
Oh,
Giyu tried pretty hard.
oh, shut your lips.
My bad. I won't talk again.
Jip with a couple of things to say. Jip pretty energetic on his own stream as well. Loves talking, loves getting involved, and he was super amped to be on Stream Team Battle, which I always love.
I
having
love
those
the
players
energy
on.
players. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Jesus, right out the gate, Giyu
Bringing that energy.
moving in and really
Saying,
trying
"I'm not
hard
done."
at the end there to get some sort of conversion off a light attack, but just Madgear wasn't getting opened up. Damn.
That parry getting a lot of mileage this set right now.
An Abigail who doesn't get dissuaded from using the parry is scary, because usually you'll do like an empty jump low and they'll be like, oh no, I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna lay off for a while.
Yeah. Madgear. Madgear's not having it, and a big crush counter though from Giyu, swinging back wild.
Yep, he's still got it in him. He blocks it again. The timings are all weird. Madgear doing a pretty good job changing all the timings, but didn't get Giyu to bite. I think he's still got a sliver here.
Activate off that stand medium's gonna do a lot out of it, and the V skill punish.
Nice. That's called anticipation. Giyu staying alive.
The vibes are so much different on both teams. I think Giyu team is a little bit more locked in and focused, and Team Madgear coming to party a little bit.
Yeah, really going for that parry. I said he's going to keep it in the game, but I didn't realize he was going to really keep it in there like that. I think he thinks that Giyu thinks he's not going to do it.
You said thinks a little bit too much, and I don't think there's a lot of thinking happening over here. It's Abigail.
I give Madgear triple thinking. Procedural.
The thinker?
Yes. Cerebellum activation. Here we go.
My man's over there looking like the thinker with the controller in hand.
Oh yeah, we're seeing some definite nucleic formation going on here.
Right there. Some big brain plays coming from both players, and that's pretty big brain right there. And this activate into the super. Oh, that's going to kill. That's going to kill.
Yeah.
No Sage Am needed.
God damn, all that damage off of a fucking jab, dude.
He just he just tripled the growth of his mitochondria there. Madgear keeping the momentum at least balanced, at the very least.
What? And Madgear's getting a lot of mileage out of these sweeps, actually.
Yeah, I think it's fair. You know, Giyu is kind of scooting around quite a bit, looking to fish something to get that whiff punish, and Madgear's just throwing that heavy out there. Like, well, you gotta watch your toes still, dude. I know everyone else is watching them, you freaks.
Yeah, and I actually like both of these players, just how they're playing with these whiff punishes and these just regular punishes, frame traps. I love high-level play like this. And that reset is going to show me what we're all about.
This is an important round right here. Very, very big round. It's going to be 4-1 or 3-2. Big difference.
V-skill to get out of that corner. And he's just going to store that fireball. V-skill again to get out of the next corner that you put in.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. Madgear's got to be careful. That CA, all he's going to do is going to One of those sneaky crouch. Wow. The counter crouch light kick to the light kick. Madgear, great position. Hasn't shown that command grab just yet, actually, too much.
Stay medium kick, the jury special. Forces his way in.
Oh, Jesus. Madgear, 4-1.
The overhead. It's Madgear. It's Madgear side of this time around.
Fall over there. Yo, go take a seat at that table over there.
Jip, insisting he's at the wrong table.
Wow.
Needs to go to the play school one.
Yeah. We're at the big boys table. Who do you think you are on my stream team battle? He says, Madgear. Madgear says, I've been here since day one.
He literally
Who are you?
has. And Jip wants to make his debut. Not only a victory on his end, but his team's win. Let's go. What the hell?
How about that?
How about that?
Oh. And another sweep from both players getting clipped. Both of them have been getting clipped by a lot of lows.
I think just in general, this exhibition has a record of most crush counter sweeps of any team exhibition. We're sitting at around 110. Lows,
yeah, we need some statistics collected on this one. The data analytics major over here. That's my bad.
Didn't make any use of that V shift. Worked
back.
against him.
Finds an activate route though.
Okay. Slurping Abigail's juice here.
Okay. Pause.
No pause here. Crush counter. That makes it 111.
The target combo. Wow. This is.
Guys, no
both
pause.
these players move really fast. No pause. Hey,
EX meter, guys. Okay. Extra pulpy. Okay, Giyu's right in the way.
Yeah, extra pulp with that orange right there.
You know, it's obvious to say, but if Giyu is able to navigate the V trigger a little bit better, he keeps getting tripped up on some stuff that takes like half his health. Whoa!
What a shimmy! Not really, kind of a shimmy, more of a throw bait.
He does shim.
I'll take it.
This is the
Is that
part
what we
where
call
he needs
it?
to survive. Okay.
Whoa.
He's got the defensive aspect of the V shift, but it hasn't labbed out the punish maybe? Whoa.
Is this gonna push the parry? No way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Right when his chest was out.
2-4.
Wow. That was a very wild parry punish, but I like that. He's, like you said, Giyu playing the long set here, finding the little answers, just the little things, and slowly whittling away Madgear's game plan. See it right there.
Yeah, that was
Finds
sick.
an opening in that parry.
He's actually done it a couple of other times in different situations, but hasn't gotten a big cash out like that one there. Madgear, though, still on the brink of victory. And it's been such a back and forth event that depending on what division goes in can lead into a very different direction. Will it go to Jip and Vasiliek, or will it go to Division 5? Who knows?
Another parry bait there.
112.
Sweet punish the big button. Catches him on the dash forward with the Abigail punch.
Yeah, very nice. Giyu looking to activate.
No meter on Madgear's side either. No resources, but still got V reversal. And Madgear's been saving his meter for the big activates to get that big Abigail robbery.
Yeah, I mean he's been cashing out hard. He's been cashing out hard. That was a very unfortunate throw right there. Mishap on Giyu's end.
Activates off the stand. Medium kick into the activate here. What a juggle off the fireball too. Take him coast to coast.
Opts for the meter, huh? Interesting.
I mean, when you build it back instantly.
Down the crouch medium kick. Doesn't have V shift. Stalks him down. Giyu, super.
Suddenly on the defensive here.
15 seconds rolling on here. Madgear doesn't really need to overextend that much, but he can't be sitting there taking too much chip either.
Taking a risky dash. Oh,
Madgear!
try to punish it.
Just kill him.
Round.
Round 2.
One more round to go.
That's it. And Giyu is having such a struggle with this V-trigger activate, right? I feel like Giyu's actually playing the neutral really well, but Madgear's almost taking damage on purpose.
Yeah, there are a few specific things that he's actually just playing overall jury well, but you're right. There's like some few instances that had he done a little bit more research, especially the V shifts, those really good timed V shifts, but not getting anything out of it is a huge problem.
The super minus activate or minus special there is going to take him away from that corner and suddenly on the defensive again. But both players, lots of resources on deck.
Yeah. No, he should. Shoot. No, you don't want to give him a chance. There it is. Now get it this time. He opts for the safe option. I get it. I get it. I get it.
The V break.
Yes.
Chip will kill. No answer for that one.
Was it optimal? No, but he just wanted something. I'm not sure of the answer. I'm just gonna do this.
He's, like I said, you can see him learning on the fly here, but it's not fast enough.
No, because just like that, Madgear's always just one round away from clearing out this division.
Nice. I like that answer for the jump in.
Yeah, the VT2 pick is super strange. I want to talk to him about that later.
Oh yeah, 100%. Get that player interview stuff done.
He's controlling the pace now, though. Giyu, all he needs is a throw.
Suddenly, what's the stun?
The stun did go down. He doesn't want Madgear to activate at all.
Madgear gets away with the activate EXDP. Get off me.
Giyu. Oh my god, he really wants that hit. Mistimed it into super. Look at the damage.
Oh no, this is gonna do a metric ton. What is this scaling?
God, 480 at the least. And he still has it in the tank too. Okay, anyone's game. Oh,
nothing.
Defense, guard break, over.
That's
Madgear.
it.
Go, dude.
Giyu, change your last name. If not, you are my son. Change your last name. If not, you are my son.
Okay.
I'm not sure of the situation there.
What is going on? Some allegations.
You don't typically see a win on a guard break like that because the damage scale is just too crazy. But Giyu down. Damn. I don't even know what that means, what he just said. Do they share a family name? I don't know. I don't either.
I don't know the lore. I don't know the lore. There's a lore matchup happening and I'm out of the loop. That's unlucky.
Well, just like that, guys. Where's it going?
Critical division, the wheel of fate.
Let's take a couple of guesses here.
What does each team want?
I mean,
Chobo.
They want Chobo.
And they want Chobo on team 1. That's easy. Easiest sentence of my life. Chobo versus Queshon. They want that run back.
They want that. Now, what do they want? They want Madgear to run it back?
I mean, Madgear had a pretty dominating performance, but so did the Alex player too. That was good. Yeah,
I mean, they just need 1 point. That's the thing.
That's true. Just one, and they still have a ram.
The charge.
That's correct. A charge mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And actually, come to think of it. Oh, actually, no, that would have cost them big time had they not did that. So I think it was smart to not use their charges yet, but wait to get to critical division, guys. Are we ready? I moved some things around. Okay.
You know, if Chobo activates the charge, if it lands on Chobo and Chobo activates charge, that's gonna be big money for them.
Dear God.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Who is it going to go to finish off this card tonight? We are going to, oh my God.
Division 4.
Gabagool.
All right.
And Dr. Dongus. Does he feel confident this time?
Oh, it is.
Okay, I got
Is Dongus?
Sorry, so how does this work? Does he have to wait
Sorry for my weird graphics going on today, guys. Jesus.
Exploding, bro.
That's what I get for trying to change too many things at once. But guys, we are getting back at it. Dr. Dongus lives again. Resurrected. Critical division. So obviously a tall task for Dr. Dongus as he lost the first one, and Gabagool only needs 1 game. So kind of a problem. Kind of a major problem, actually. I forgot to take you guys to the gambling ram early on. Thanks for joining, guys. We are in the last set.
Division set. Place your bets on Gabagool versus Dongus. This is a really dominating one on Gabagool's side. So Does Dongus have what it takes? Will his team rally behind him to make these adaptations?
You know, I hope Dr. Dongus didn't make the age-old issue of leaving early.
Nah, he's still in the chat. They're all still in the chat. They're partying over there. I mean, Team 2 left early, I guess. They're,
So, yeah, okay. If you guys are just
cool.
tuning in, it's a 1st of 15 exhibition, right? But by the time the exhibition ended, no one had hit it due to all the close sets. So we spin the wheel to find out where it goes to in the end, and now they will fight to the death. And as you can see, Gabagool only needs 1, whereas Dongus needs 4. That sucks. And especially because it was not a dominating performance, but a pretty convincing performance for Gabagool against Dr. Dongus. We won't hold him up anymore. Let's get this going. I wish I had more.
These are some crazy sets. I'm really liking this energy. I want to see Dongus run it back. It's so bad. It'd be the hero of Team Giyu.
We had never quite seen anything like that. Team 1 should charge in game 1. I think you're right.
That there's no reason not to.
That's
they either
true.
get double points or nothing. Just charge.
Whoa,
Oh
Jip
my
with
goodness,
the 10.
Jip.
He said he was going to do it.
What the heck?
He said he was going to do it. I
get
wish
a sub?
I want to turn the alerts on just for that. But it's too late. Jip, great performance. Great streamer. He's actually streaming right now. Go pop in, give him a follow, and come right back.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go.
He says, Stack, I love this format. This is fun. I love Stream Team Battle because when you're just sitting in the call with the homies
Team
screaming
1
behind you.
Team 1 charge. Team 1 charge.
Team
Come on,
1
guys.
charge. Team 1 charge. Come on, do it. You got nothing to lose.
I almost want to charge for them, but I can't. I have to remain unbiased. I'm going to get the charge to be something that is just, you know, it's a new mechanic. So I understand how people are not totally up on it yet, but it's one for you guys. It's there to help.
You gotta have like a captain's meeting before like the sets start. Like sit them both down and be like, do you understand the charge mechanic?
Just please charge.
Please.
Okay, so what is Dr. Dongus going to do? Gabagool just played a little bit of his own game and had too much fun, and especially with the 1st of 1, essentially. Good God.
But a big crush counter activate, gonna whip the regular throw, and what Dongus is switching up right now is the costume, right? Not right, that disgusting.
Yeah, we want
but
that
also,
inner smug.
He's a release the smug, acting like you ain't gonna get command grabbed.
But Dr.
Speaking
Dongus,
of,
he can't afford to lose a single game. The pressure is too crazy, and Gabagool.
Oh my goodness gracious! What a jump read! Oh my!
Oh, there it is. How is he not dead? Yo!
That's a good question. That's why he's got the tracksuit on, because he be running things.
He is running him down. And suddenly Dongus got his back to the wall as Gabagool's on set point already.
He's gonna fight
What
with
an
all his
EX.
might.
Is it enough?
Hang in there, Dongus.
That was an SPD.
There's a pause for you. Okay. 2 air EX SPDs already. I don't think Dongus can withstand this pressure. Pause again. Trying to do something, but Gabagool way too confident. Ah, he catches him again!
Whoa, baby!
Arctic, that's 2 exhibitions in a row, and then on an air EX SPD.
Quit jumping on me!
No!
Stop jumping!
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Stop jumping!
Wow, what a dominating game.
What are the chances of 2 back-to-back exhibitions ending on an EX Air SPD like that?
That's just crazy
wild.
to me. That is wild again. And I mean, Gabagool smelled blood, right? I mean, he got so many hard reads with those, and it's just such a. While Dongus said that he was confident in the matchup, Gabagool was ready to go to work.
Yeah, he actually looked more ready to work than the first time. Look at this.
I know, yeah.
Sets him up. Boom.
And I feel like, wow, I feel like when you are playing in that much of a point deficit, on the side of Gabagool, right, you have the confidence to take those big reads and big risks because you know that your back isn't against the wall. And then on the other hand, you have Dr. Dongus, who feels like one mistake, you get sent to Vegas, bro. The Geef Casino. You got to roll the dice and figure out guess for game, except now it's not guess for game, it's guess for everybody's money.
Yeah, I mean, that's the unspoken thing that you wouldn't know unless you're in the situation. The pressure of everyone being like, "Please, you could do this. You could do this." It's a different type of pressure. I felt it too. I had only been able to play once, and I felt it. I was nervous for something I don't even care, and I still was like, "Oh my gosh, gotta bring this back."
Yeah.
But wow, what an event that was! Let's close out that critical division. If anyone even bet on it, it was a little fast. We got 1751 on Gabo.
And as you say, the better team did win.
That's
Gabagool, Jip, and Madgear.
Yup.
Overall player difference. And that was some great sets to watch tonight. They moved really fast, but a lot of them were really close. I mean, what else can you ask for in Stream Team Battle?
No, it's true. Look at the bottom right. That's what you guys, that's the final score. Really hard fought, but as you said, you know, it's 3-2 technically if you look at it. Just from that. Whew. Yeah, I kind of blew out the lungs on that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm at a loss for words. My mind's melted. That was crazy to watch. Gabagool definitely the MVP of Team Madgear right there.
I mean, it was hard to say because they all performed so well. Madgear performed well. Jip performed well.
They all did great.
Tough one. But thank you guys all for tuning in.
He's trying to fight you right now.
I don't see a whole lot of Tasty Steve streaming. He's playing Marvel Step. We want to see more Street Fighter. Let's go to Redline.
Yeah, Redline.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're getting out of here. Arctic, thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for having
Congrats
me.
to Team Madgear. And we will see you guys. And use your damn charge.
Use your damn charge mechanic, please. I'm begging you.
Come on, guys. All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for the donations, everybody. And thanks for the 10, Jip. All right, guys.
Good night, guys.